Welcome everyone to Us Being Us. Ni hao ma.
Hello, Ma.
Hello, Ma. Ni hao, mi hao.
Hello, how are you? How are you?
That's how you say it in Japanese?
Mandarin.
Yeah.
That's fucking racist.
That's Mandarin?
That you said that was Japanese.
They don't
You only
sound...
know that I took 3 years of Mandarin.
They sound pretty similar.
And he only knows Ni Hao Ma.
I also know E-R, Sansa, Wu, Leo,
A,
Chi,
B, C,
Ba,
D, E,
Gio,
F,
Dian.
G,
I
H.
know
No,
that.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I took
I
1
can
year
get
of
up to
Spanish.
100,
Uno, dos,
dude.
tres, cuatro, cinco, seis.
Yeah, but you can only, once you get to 20, that's where it really fucks.
Veinte,
everything
uno,
up.
veinte, dos, veinte, tres, veinte, cuatro,
Bro's got it.
veinte, siete. I think it's just vientes the whole time until you get to treinta, which is 30.
What's 40?
No,
What's
it's
40?
Like, the teens are weird. It's like
Those weren't the teens.
The teens are probably what you like, though.
I don't remember.
Start it off.
But I had to memorize them. It's like Trace, Catorce, Quince.
Of course he knows his teens. Got a real Dan Schneider over here.
Quinceañera, and I had just gone to a friend's quinceañera.
Who's Dan Schneider?
Quinceañera.
Yeah,
Alan, I was doing the
quinceañera.
20s.
And yeah, he was doing the 20s.
What was he saying?
The teens, which
Oh.
is what he likes.
Oh, no.
He didn't even give a shit about the 20s. He just randomly went back into the teens.
I know a Japanese
God
word.
Damn it, Austin! Why are you
Hoi!
like this?
That's it.
What does that mean?
I think it's a exaggeration. I don't know. I have no idea.
I know a Japanese word for it.
I mean, the Japanese are pretty dramatic.
I know.
Banzai!
Banzai.
I know Japanese word.
Fucking Hello
Seppuku.
Kitty.
You said what?
Seppuku,
What's that mean?
otherwise known as Sudoku.
That's not. Is that how they say it out there? Seppuku?
No.
That's when a samurai kills themselves
No.
by stabbing
it's
themselves
not.
in the stomach and
That's not what it's called.
disemboweling themselves.
It's called something else.
It's called seppuku.
No.
Yes,
Google it.
is.
Prove it.
You can fucking Google that shit
Prove
all you
it.
want.
It's true? I don't remember it being called seppuku. I thought it was called something else.
Yeah.
No, that's what it's called.
I know kamikaze.
You have to take
Oh yeah, that's a common Japanese word. Kamikaze.
and you like put it in and you pull it to the side and then you get your head chopped off. And
Is that the same one where they say they fall on their sword? Is that the same people?
You could say so, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was. I don't know shit. I was-
Seppuku.
Seppuku? That's
Yep.
what it's called?
Cutting the belly, also called harakiri. Harakiri?
Harachi.
I'm
I
sure.
have no idea.
Lit? Okay.
Lit.
Abdomen.
Lit.
Abdomen.
Abdominal?
Abdomen.
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 Abdomen / belly cutting. A native Japanese kun reading. Kun.
Whoa! Seppuku, guys, you heard it here first.
I'm sure you did not hear it first. This has been around for
That's
centuries.
so funny. I could have swore it was called something else. I don't know
No,
why.
it's just seppuku.
It could be in a different.
Could be different.
Like in China, because China had ninjas, right?
Ninjas kill
Samurais?
themselves in other ways.
But Japan has, like, people still walk out to the woods and kill themselves if their life's not going okay.
All
I have
right,
a question.
Jake Paul.
What was the?
What do you mean?
Jesus Christ.
What was that? What was that?
I don't know.
They have samurais, I guess, not ninjas. Maybe you're thinking of the
that,
samurai.
What you're talking about.
Maybe you're thinking of the samurai.
Because I was thinking of, like, everyday people. You brought ninjas into it. I wasn't even thinking, like,
Samurais are the one that killed themselves.
You
with
are.
Seppuku.
We're
Yeah.
talking about ninjas.
We're talking about ninjas. Like, what if it's a different
What's up, my
term for
ninja?
ninjas? What's that?
You can get away with it too.
Whatever I want. You just gotta
Being a
disguise
ninja?
yourself like a ninja.
Yeah. Just don't smile or open your eyes.
Oh, true. You're right. I thought you were talking about Austin. That'd be hilarious.
Him butt ass naked,
Yeah.
trying to be a ninja.
Just out here like,
I can see the moonlight shining off your white ass.
he's a winter ninja. He goes out when it's snowing.
Just butt ass naked in the freezing cold.
You and me going fishing in the dark.
Just an albino cow walking around. They're like, what the fuck
Okay,
was that?
well now that was just aggressive.
No, I
An
couldn't think of it.
albino cow is just way more. At least you didn't say albino hippo.
I was gonna say
I'll take
deer,
it.
and I was like, deer wouldn't be right because they're too small. I was gonna say dog. I was like, that's not gonna work. Bear could have worked. Polar bear could have worked.
Bear, at least a bear is cool.
I'll
Yeah,
take a
those are
polar
sweet.
bear. Fuck yeah.
Polar bears would be cool. Docile polar bear.
Let's take a moment to realize that polar bears are dying more and more each year because of
Cut it. Cut it.
in the
eyes
of an angel. With a one-time donation of $20, you could save 2 dogs' lives.
Those used to make me so sad when I saw those on Nickelodeon when I was younger. I'd
Why
get
would
up
they
and
put it
walk
on
out.
Nickelodeon?
Literally,
Those
dude.
are
I
so
don't
sad.
think I ever saw that on Nickelodeon.
It was on Nickelodeon. What'd you say, Alan?
I hated it, and my mom hated it so much that she would make me mute the TV during the commercials.
My mom used to make me
She
mute the
wasn't even
TV.
fucking watching it, but
Well-
she would make me mute it.
That's funny because most of the dogs that are up there on that website are mute.
Because they're too scared to bark. They're mute points. Who cares? No, I'm just kidding. Yep, that one took the short bus for sure.
That dog was going somewhere.
All dogs go to heaven, brother.
Exactly.
Great movie.
Even the evil
Or
ones.
maybe into 101 Dalmatians fur coat. That'd be pretty nice.
You mean Corella DeVille's?
Nice fur coat.
Even Cujo. You think Cujo made it to heaven?
Cujo wasn't born bad.
All dogs go to heaven.
No dog is born bad.
No human's born bad.
No.
I guess. There's probably some serial killers that were serial killers when they were born.
You're just getting into
Yeah.
nature versus nurture now.
See, that's the thing. It's not one or the other.
It's both.
It's both.
It's a combination of both. Absolutely. And here comes Alan.
Alan, what do you think you
I
got?
have
To?
no input.
Really? I thought you were going to argue one or the other. That it's just
No,
one
I
or
don't
the other.
disagree with you. It is both.
Well,
I think it's a common mistake that we as people make to have one identification for something. Like if it's something, then it has an identification and a sub-identification. But that one identification can be wrong or changed. So yeah, I don't disagree with you.
that sounds like a lot of LGBTQ banter, and I don't appreciate it.
It's
You forgot the
not
12
because
pluses.
Yeah, there's
Plus,
a bunch
plus,
of pluses.
plus,
I think there's a
plus,
T
plus,
in there now.
plus,
too.
plus.
Oh, you said T.
strictly related to science. And the fact that we don't know shit about science. We pretend we do.
We're
but
learning.
we
Well,
really fucking don't.
I think scientists know quite a bit about science.
They just fudge it up.
Uh,
What? That
what is
fudge them
the
up.
fucking word I'm looking for? On average, I'm sure they do. But in the comparison of things, we have no idea how the universe around us works.
They just gotta. They just gotta.
Most of the time, we guess with an educated one because we can do the math and try and figure it out, but we never get the answer.
We have the highest chance ever of being hit by a certain asteroid now than like any other asteroid ever.
They say that every couple years. That was the same thing 2 years
no,
ago or last
like
year.
the highest percent was like 2.2%, and now we're over like
How long
3.6%.
until we nuke it?
We already have.
We're gonna
I don't know if an asteroid
Space
would fit in a
Force.
microwave.
I was thinking SpaceX, but Space Force.
They've already sent something out to like excavate a meteor way out. They've sent out some kind of spacecraft.
Oh, it's a real life Armageddon?
Real life Armageddon. I didn't know that was what that movie was about. What's Armageddon about?
Is that with Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
It was about there was this Italian dude who really liked spaghetti but had no arms, so they called him Armageddon.
Where's the Italian part come in?
Spaghetti.
Mageddon? It's Luigi. But what was Armageddon about? What am I missing?
So basically, there's an
What do you
asteroid.
think Armageddon is about?
End of the world, but he was saying that Armageddon was about them excavating a meteor. Or getting materials from a meteor.
No, it's a shitty action movie. Well, it's not shitty, but it's definitely
He missed the
not
point.
good.
You missed the point. It's all good. It's all good.
Just like his sex life, he missed the point.
It was right there. That's not cool.
Ew.
That was mean of him.
I mean, it's Austin. It's Austin being Austin, and it's the name of the show.
That's what it should be called.
Austin being Austin.
It's the whole show.
I think
Drunk
it should
being
be.
drunk.
Yeah, I think it's Austin being extra because in parentheses, because he's drunk.
Because he's trash. Because he's been drinking since 9 a.m. That's what it should say.
He's been drinking since 9. He does have a day job, so it's not every day, guys. He's
Yeah, this is my one day off, so we got to celebrate.
he's not officially an alcoholic, but
Not officially, but
A little functional.
yeah, he doesn't consider it. He doesn't say it's a problem.
I wouldn't say it's a problem.
technically he socially drinks too because like he's talking to people while he's.
True. That
Yeah,
makes
it's
sense.
like usually not by myself. It's like usually not such a sad dilemma.
Has nothing to do with depression. It's just boredom.
It just makes things more fun. And the days go by so slow.
You
Like,
really?
when I'm not drinking, dude, the days
Oh.
take forever.
That's
I think that's.
that we might have found. It might be a problem.
I just want
He
the
wants
day
to speed
go
up
by
time.
quick.
Yeah.
By being drunk or forget time.
That
Well, like, I
That-
didn't drink on Sunday, and then Monday was supposed to be like a super busy day at work, but it was snowing, so it was super slow.
You
And
didn't
then
drink
it just
Sunday.
felt like forever.
Wait, was Sunday the day we played Mario Kart?
No, that was Saturday.
That was sad.
Was it Saturday? Oh, I was gonna say you didn't drink Sunday. What do you mean?
Yeah, that was Saturday.
Fair.
Who won that, by the way?
Me.
I think Ethan won. Well, if we were playing who throws up first,
It was Austin.
Austin crashed that party.
Yeah, I did.
That was so funny. We were sitting there and we were like 4 beers deep, I think, and Austin was still trying to play it cool. He was like, "This is too much. What gluten?
I
It's
told
gluten.
you,
There's
it's
gluten in this."
dude.
And he's
I
chugging
told
these,
you.
dude. And we're like, "You can stop." He's still going. We're in the middle of a race, and I think we ended the race. And he was sitting there for a second, and he tried to burp and just, everywhere.
just
He was
right
like,
in the
"Son of a
fucking middle of it."
bitch."
I was so pissed, dude. I felt so bad.
I get that pain though every time because I fucking throw up bad on like when I smoke weed or anything. Anytime I do that in front of people, I'm like, son of a
Yeah, I
bitch.
just, and we were just trying to have fun, and I was like, fuck. I can't do this.
Yeah, it's always the worst when you're just trying to vibe and have fun, and you're just like, it's like oh,
It's just,
God.
it's the beers, dude. Like, I don't think I've thrown up from hard liquor, since the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
What about that time we went shot for shot with Pink Whitney?
Oh,
That was
gross.
before the Super Bowl, wasn't it?
This year's Super Bowl.
I'm pretty sure that was before.
Oh, did you
Super
puke
Bowl 2
less?
years ago.
Less.
Yeah, you remember, like, all over the fridge and all over the fucking hallway when Natalia and Brody were there?
Oh shit.
I puked everywhere because I was sitting on our kitchen countertop, and I was just dead. I was like this. And in my head, I was going, nobody better talk to me because I know if I, like, open my eyes,
It's gonna
I'm going
happen.
to puke. And then somebody said, hey, Austin. And I was like, what? And then I just fucking started sprinting to the bathroom, but did not
Just
make it.
spraying
Not
as he's
even
going.
close. Yeah, not
It's
even
like he's
close.
painting the
Oh
walls.
no, dude.
Yeah, it was
The
bad.
worst part about that is when you're at home and you do that and you wake up and you're like, oh my god, because you didn't clean it up. It's just everywhere. Like, oh fuck.
I tried to help clean it up, but
Did Natalia end up cleaning that up?
Natalia, Brody, Alyssa, yeah,
Oh,
fucking everybody was
that's
cleaning that shit up,
dirty.
dude.
At least your sister was there to help out.
Yeah.
If it was just me and
She was
friends
not
and they're
happy
cleaning it up,
about it.
I'm sure she wasn't.
Yeah, no, I was so fucked up, dude. I started drinking at that day. I think it was like 7 a.m. when I started drinking. The Super Bowl ended at like 11.
Oh no!
I was like I was like 2 full bottles of vodka deep.
What Super Bowl was
Fucking-
that?
Eagles, Chiefs,
Yeah, 56, 57.
Oh shit! I didn't-
57.
How many times have they played together in the Super Bowl? Just twice?
Twice, yeah. 2 years ago and then this year.
Twice in the last 3 years.
Goats. That picture that I sent you of fucking what's his face was a dope ass picture. Jalen Hurts.
Jalen
That
Fields.
was-
Yeah. Jalen Fields.
You know why I mixed it up? Because I know a guy named Jalen Fields. I went to high school with him.
Really?
Okay, but yes.
He's an all class
It's like, what
quarterback
the fuck are
now.
you talking about Jalen Fields when he said that shit earlier?
Did you guys see that shit about that dude in a boat? I think he was with his dad or something. He got swallowed by a whale and
Well,
then spit out.
Yeah.
at least he was with his
I
dad.
saved that video.
True.
Couldn't be
He
us.
saved it.
You talking about Geppetto
Basically,
Couldn't be any of us.
from Pinocchio?
he came out right on the boat. Like when he spit him back out, he was still in the boat. He said all he saw was like it went black for a second. He had no idea what was going on. And he was like thought he was gonna die, and then he just got spit out and was like,
Oh my God.
that would be so fucked. Like you don't know what just happened. It was all wet.
Was it a sperm whale?
Smells terrible in a whale's mouth too.
Oh yeah.
Like fish.
I don't know. I think whales' mouths probably smell better than some of the people that worked at Red Robin. Tiffany's one of them. I would rather be in a whale's mouth than Tiffany's.
I wonder if it does smell in there because they're in salt water all day, so it probably smells like salt water in there. But they do eat
What
a
does
lot of
salt water
fish.
smell like?
Smells good though.
I don't know really. I have no idea. I have no reference. I know chlorine.
But also, they breathe out of their blowholes.
True,
It's not like they're inhaling salt water.
but their mouth they come up and get all that water in their mouth
Well,
constantly,
they
and
gotta
then
open their mouths underwater and close it around the food.
exactly.
I
This guy
don't know
knows
how
what it
they
is.
separate
I don't
food
know.
from water, but they do.
She always pops up. Yeah, that shit was crazy. That and that stupid plane crash in Toronto.
There's been so many, dude.
So
Austin and I were talking about this the other day. Do you think this is like a normal year for plane crashes? Because or is it abnormal? Or is it normal? We just haven't heard about it in years past.
I definitely don't think it's normal because they just fired like a bunch of FAA agents, like flight control. They fired. I had it written down, but like a lot of people that like direct shit. A lot of them were new employees, but still, I think it's just. I don't know. I don't fucking know because it's every airline.
Yeah, it really has been every airline.
And it was
I'm
a
going on a plane in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna die.
little nervous. What flight are you taking? Like what? What
Well, I
company?
don't fucking know.
Denver
Whatever they
Mattress
gave
private
me.
jet.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, it is a private jet.
Is it really?
No.
I was gonna say
That'd
that'd
be
be
sick.
fire, dude. We gotta take pictures. Party it up with
I
Denver
said give me a
Mattress.
shrimp cocktail, but you don't like shrimp.
I'll take a cocktail though.
You don't like any seafood?
No.
Damn, dude, you're
I
missing
mean,
out.
crab's
Like,
fine.
He doesn't like anything.
Yeah.
Shrimp every once
Basically.
in a while. I mean, I could eat it.
this man did make one of the best pizzas I've ever had the other day, though. He didn't make it, but he gave the idea.
He concocted it in his head.
Who'd you order it from? Papa John?
It was Domino's, actually.
No, it was Domino's. Because you can put 10 toppings on that bitch for $10.
Steel, dude. He got all the meats and then Alfredo sauce on the bottom.
Yup.
I was questionable at first. It was amazing.
Mhm.
Everyone should try it. That shit was fire. I was so
I'm
ready to
telling
eat
you,
that
dude.
night. That's where we fucked up though, because we ate all the pizza and then we drank all the beers. We should have done it backwards.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that still would have been a lot of gluten for me, no matter which way we did it.
Yeah.
The pizza is, in fact, what came up.
Like Taco Bell next time, or give them Chipotle. Have the pizza, the beers, and then some Chipotle.
No, we don't need. No,
That does not sound like a good
Oh, that's
combo.
no.
You don't need food before you drink, I don't think. I mean, you need food if you eat it like hours before you drink, but like
Not 20 minutes.
right before is a bad idea.
Actually, yeah, it probably wasn't even 20 minutes.
Not at all. I think we
Yeah,
cracked
it
a
was
beer like 10 minutes after.
Yeah.
You could still feel the meat in your stomach when you were drinking. It was wild. It was fun though. I had a good time.
Yeah, we
I
finished.
would have thrown up so much sooner than Austin.
Finished 22 of the 24.
We powered through that shit. I was happy I finished all that.
Even after I puked, I was still drinking it.
Were you
They were
really?
like- yeah, they were like, "You're still drinking that?" Yeah, well, I could sip on it. I just can't chug 4 in 8 minutes.
I was super drunk that night actually. It was like a quick, like we drank the beers for about 40 minutes there. I felt it. I felt it for sure. And then we got home and I was like, man, I was just drunk. Beer's weird. Beer wears off fast.
Beer's weird.
Your beard is weird.
You got a weird beard.
There it is. That's what it is.
That was probably the best thing that came out of that old Eminem MGK beef. Your beard is
Yeah.
weird. Austin's got a weird beard.
Yeah.
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 Beer, so I won't talk shit about others' beard.
Do you get at least a couple
I'll talk
hairs?
about your beard, actually, Dante. Your beard sucks.
Dude, my beard's great.
Your beard sucks.
It's
Work
work
lined
in
up.
progress.
It's all lined up well.
What
See?
Alan said. Your beard sucks.
I wish I could line mine up. I can't. I just have to keep it long. Otherwise, it just looks weird.
No, you can line it up, dude. I bet you would look good. You just got to get the fucking product. Not product, but the razor thingy. Manscaped. That's what I want.
We should
Or get a
do.
Manscaped.
They're actually
We
pretty
should do a
nice.
competition where the loser has to shave
Their beard?
their entire face.
Ooh.
Oh God, that is a huge risk.
Oh, that's crazy.
I haven't had a bare face in 4 years.
Alan would be all right, I think.
Yeah,
But
he'd-
otherwise,
he'd be the
everybody else
host.
would be.
He'd be the host.
Alan could be the host, and then we could.
I would go into hiding until my beard grew back.
You'd have to be on the pod every week, dude. You couldn't go into hiding.
I would wear a ski mask.
Game display,
That'd be the next.
that competition.
That'd be easy, dude. The next UBU. I guess. Nah, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say we could do trivia for the beard, but trivia is kind of lame. We gotta have some stakes.
I guess
on
if
this.
I shave it, at least I'll be able to moisturize my face good.
We could do beer pong.
Oh, ain't no way I'm losing that. Let's do it.
That
There's
that
no
one too?
shot I'm losing that.
Okay, so how would it, like, the loser of all of us?
Yep.
Okay, we'll have to shave.
hmm
Yeah.
So I just don't have to be in last.
Yeah.
You just don't have to.
Oh, that's easy.
See,
I
I'm
know I'm
strong-
gonna beat Alan.
Alan's gonna be the host because
Yeah, Alan will be the host.
he doesn't have anything to shave anyway. So
Yeah. That would honestly suck, dude. It sucks going down to no hair. I have barely any, but still,
I would do it, dude. I'd look so weird if I lost, dude.
You look like Baby Austin.
It would be so bad, but I'll do it.
And
I'll
then-
put my facial hair on the line for.
But the thing
For the
is,
pod.
you can't shave at home. You have to shave on the podcast.
I feel like that would take
That
forever.
would be so hard.
No, it wouldn't take long.
That would be such a long bit for a couple of us.
Or we
That
could
wouldn't
just
take long.
we do it where we play the game, and then whoever has to shave their beard leaves and goes shaves real quick while the other two hold it down, and then you come back, show us your beautiful face.
I don't think it would take me very long to shave this.
You don't think so? I mean, if you had like a razor, you could just literally.
Yeah, I have an electric one that would just go
That
right
would
through
go
it.
crazy. We gotta figure out a game. Comment a game in the comments.
Yeah,
for beard
give
challenge.
us a game. Give us a game
God.
to shave our facial hair.
That would be
It's-
so sick.
If someone gives us a game, then, or I guess if you come up with a good game, I will do this. But
Yeah,
like,
we'll figure this out. We'll do some research this week.
if it's not reading, then I'm fine.
yeah, I don't
It's
like
that
reading
one where
either.
you gotta. The one we played the other day where you gotta throw it in the cup.
Make the ball in the cup. That was actually a fun one.
Ball and
I liked
cup.
that one.
Balls and cups.
It's just
Balls
rock
and
paper
cups.
scissors.
That would be
See who has to
good.
shave.
That would suck, dude. Best 2 out of 3.
No, not even rock paper scissors. It's a flip of a coin. You just flip a coin.
But there's 3 of us.
Yeah.
You think it'd be weird?
You two go, then whoever wins, me and them go.
That would be hilarious. End it
Actually,
all
I
on
would.
a game of rock, paper,
It's gotta
scissors.
be all in a game of chance.
We'll figure that out. That sounds fun, actually.
You have to roll a nat 20.
A nat 20. We got
First
D&D
one to
dice.
roll.
You
That's
roll.
good.
You roll a 1. Crit fail. You have to shake.
D&D rules.
Dude, since you brought up D&D, a new game came out like yesterday, maybe the day before. I didn't notice, called Avowed. And I realized it's by the same people who made Fallout New Vegas, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So I thought, yeah, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. It's so much fun. It has like D&D style conversation, like abilities and stat upgrading. But the combat is also fun as hell.
Is it like turn-based or is it just regular?
No, it's just like a.
No, it's like Elden Ring or something.
Okay.
Action game.
That sounds dope. Was Fallout New Vegas actually good?
Yeah,
He's
it
gonna say
really
yes,
was.
but
I always thought it was... Is it different than Fallout 4?
Very, very different. Yeah.
Like the gameplay?
The gameplay is more or less the same in premise, where you go from here to there. There's somebody there who needs you to do something there. You explore along the way and hope you find good shit to sell, so you can buy better shit or repair your shit.
Okay. I just thought it was like a completely different game. When we read the description of it, it was like, I was like, I don't want to play that bullshit. Maybe I'll give it a chance.
No,
Fallout
you
4 was the shit.
You absolutely should.
Fallout is pretty shit. You're right.
No, it was a good game. It was the shit.
It was shit. Yeah.
I
You're
mean,
right.
on PS5, I don't know how it runs, but on my back when I played it on 360, it ran like doo doo. It crashed all the time.
You're such an old man.
It just ran like doo doo.
Just doo doo. That
Doo doo is the best way to describe that
What? Why did-
garbage that was. I wanted
Why didn't you just say shit?
words
It's the same thing.
Because the thing's running like shit. My current Xbox runs like shit. I had to emphasize that
This
it
current
ran
Xbox
worse
does
than
run
shit.
like
doo
I
doo's
think,
worse than shit.
I think doo doo is better than shit.
Yeah.
No,
Doo doo is
somebody-
something
if
you say to a
somebody's-
child.
If somebody spends the time to say doo doo, I feel like that's worse than shit. Just saying, that's shit. That's doo doo.
It's a load of crap.
The
The longer the word, the
bunch
worse
of
it
fucking
is.
garbage. That's what it was.
That's a good one. Doo doo.
doo doo. Yep. That was good.
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
Another fucking another great Allen quote.
Another great Allen quote, dude.
Doo doo. Now watch, we're gonna hear everybody start saying doo doo.
Yeah.
Do it
literally.
yourself.
Doo 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 doo.
No.
Doo 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 doo. Whatever it goes.
Like that. You have to be unwilling. It has to be a word you don't want to hear, like Applejack. But you didn't want to hear that word.
Did you
I
guys
love
know
that
that
cereal.
Scooby Doo has a sister named Ruby Doo?
I knew that shit, dude. I fucking knew that right away. I didn't know that, but that's the right answer.
I haven't supported the Scoobies
What?
since they disowned their cousin Roofy Doo.
See, that's not funny because that's not a real person. The stone cold
I get it.
silence Alan brings
Yes,
is
it was
terrifying.
It was dead. It was just dead.
See, it would have been so much better if you would have said, I haven't supported them since doo doo doo.
Doo doo doo.
Doo doo doo.
Doo doo doo
Roofy
doo.
Doo
There
is
you go.
a way better joke than Doo Doo Doo.
Dude, no one said doo doo doo. You said doo doo.
I said doo.
Oh, did you?
I said that would have been better than Roofy Doo.
Roofies are not funny.
Yeah, date
Yeah.
rape drugs are not cool.
We do not sponsor date rape on this podcast.
We only commit date rape on this podcast.
Yikes.
I think That's actually way worse.
Retract. He said that we do not have the same feelings as Austin. On
Yeah,
this
it's
podcast.
okay because I have no dates, so
No dates to.
don't worry.
I'm not
about
even
it.
gonna say it.
Don't
No
worry
dates
about
to
it,
rate.
viewers.
Oh,
I'll say it for you.
This, yeah, it's a great podcast.
St. Patty's Day is coming up.
St. Patty's Day is coming up, dude. What's that mean?
Nothing.
That means green drinks.
Green drinks.
Green drinks for green Super Bowl champions.
You're still riding that high, aren't you?
How could I not be?
St. Patrick's
Yeah,
Day.
that's a really fair point.
Since the Chargers
I mean,
won't
the
ever
Chargers
be
have
in
won.
the Super Bowl ever again.
That is
Damn, bro.
Absolutely not true.
He's stomping on your Chargers right now.
He's a hater, and I don't even understand why. The Chargers are an AFC team that the Eagles have faced maybe 20 times in the past, in the same amount of years.
What's that even mean?
So
Doesn't mean they're good.
that's a game a year. They see him every year then.
There's no way we play them every year.
No.
Like, that makes
For the
sense.
past 20 years.
That makes sense.
I'm thinking of the Rams. The Rams play the Eagles every year. The Chargers haven't played the Eagles in like 7 years.
Is that because they suck? They got moved to a different division or what?
They do suck, but
They
yeah.
just never play.
They didn't get moved to a different division. They've just been bullied fucking.
Yeah,
They've been shit stomped by the fucking Ravens, Bills, and Bengals
Did the
every year.
Did the Chargers make the playoffs this year?
They did.
They
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Immediately lost it to the Texans.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was gonna be like, which is funny. It's funny because like the Broncos made the playoffs, but the Chargers did too. Never
Yeah.
mind.
First round exits.
All those teams that
The
lost.
Chargers absolutely deserve to be in the playoffs.
Whoa.
I'm sure about that.
All those teams that lost to the Chiefs in the playoffs had to feel really dumb when they watched the Super Bowl. They shit the bed. I mean,
Well, the
I don't know
Ravens
anything
got
about
their
it.
shit stomped by the Eagles when we played them. So
you said who did?
the Ravens.
Uh,
A lot of people were saying the Bills would have beat the Eagles, but no.
I think it would have been a better game.
It would have been a
Might have
better
been.
game, but the Bills would not have beaten us.
I did know a lot of people that were hoping for the Bills to make that shit.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
because
think
they
everybody-
lost like 4 Super Bowls in a row.
I
Oh,
think
damn.
everybody didn't want to see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
But
uh,
seeing how bad the Chiefs got shit stomped, a lot of people loved that. The people that didn't want to see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl then were like, "Oh my god, they're getting their ass kicked. This is amazing."
Dude, I was gratified with the ass kicking they were getting by the Cooper DeJean pick six. And that was what, mid-second quarter?
I was gratified. Yeah, that was the second quarter.
All I heard was you were gratified by that ass. That's all I heard. That's all I took.
By an Iowa boy.
I'll say that.
Cooper DeJean has a nice ass.
Does he? He won me some money that week, so
He's
I
built
like
as
Cooper
fuck,
DeJean.
dude.
That touchdown he made
Cooper
That-
DeJean
that
is
dude keeps it
quarterback.
tight.
Whoa.
keeps it toy.
Of course you know that song, Austin.
Well, yeah, dude. A fucking Eagles player came up with it.
What song?
Cooper DeJean is cornerback one. He was singing it on the sideline to him.
What the fuck?
He's locking down your number one.
So he just rhymed one with one.
Yeah.
So
they're
he
not.
didn't rhyme. He used the same word.
They're not brilliant.
He's
These
not a
football players.
safety.
A little too much CTE.
Quarterbacks will talk down your number one.
You said what?
CD Deuce.
Cooper DeJean is not a safety. He's a quarterback that will lock down your number one. And then something about keeping white boys or something on the run. Which reminds
Ass
me of another
cheeks
nickname
on
that
my
I
white
got for
teeth.
Reed Blankenship and Cooper DeJean.
I've been
I
singing that
don't
all
know
day.
if I should say.
The exciting whites, baby.
The exciting whites.
That's what they're called. Dude,
You,
Dude, that parade was
there's-
badass.
I think it's like some shitty sports betting app that's on TikTok that makes AI generated videos about how the games went. It called Cooper DeJean and Reed Blankenship the Ku Klux Clamps. and I thought that was the funniest thing I'd ever heard.
I like it.
The Ku Klux Klan.
I don't think they could market themselves that way, but I like it.
They absolutely cannot. They absolutely can't.
Imagine they do, and they just start walking out with crosses lit on fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we taking down your receivers.
It's so funny how much that's like. Did you guys see that thing with the UFC guy who was like, Hitler's actually a great guy. He's not that bad. All these people
Sounds like Elon Musk.
shit basically. But yeah, then the dude that runs UFC, Dana White, came out after and was like, that guy's a dumbass.
Yeah,
UFC
we don't-
fighters are dumbasses.
We don't condone or whatever what he said,
Yeah.
but I do believe in freedom of speech.
yeah.
Shit like that.
Shit like that.
But he's a fucking idiot.
But I do believe in Hitler and
He actually said Hitler was the worst person ever lived or some shit like that.
I think there's been worse.
Okay.
What's his name?
The 6
Okay,
million
it's gone.
the 6 million Jews he killed.
I gotta pee. I'll be back.
That's my cue. I'm out.
That is an actual soft ejection from the podcast. Good job, Austin. But dude, Austin, you should absolutely play us out. It's so cool. You can.
I've seen clips of it and whatever, but I didn't think it was out yet. I thought it was just on pre-order.
Sword and a shield.
I thought it was just on pre-order.
It's out. It's out now. I've been playing it.
Is it free?
Yeah, it's on Game Pass.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah, I've seen clips and stuff of the combat or whatever, but
My second loadout though is like a book of spells and a wand, so I'll switch from like.
yeah, you Harry Potter some motherfuckers. Yeah.
I thought I could have one.
It's so like the combat is so fun. It's so I don't know how to explain it, but it's got little mechanics in it that just make it so much fun. You gotta play it.
Hey, Alan,
Uh,
your mama's so ugly, not even the weeping willow will hit that. You get it?
I don't get it.
It's a Harry Potter your mama joke. It's the weeping willow, right? That's what it's called?
Hey,
Whomping Willow.
I
Whomping
don't know
willow,
how
whatever.
many times
Let me
I
double
have
check.
to
I
say
think it's
this,
the
but
Whomping
I've never
Willow.
read
It's weeping
or
willow.
watched Harry Potter.
Hey, your mama's so ugly that Dobby didn't even want a sock from her.
Yeah, Whomping Willow. Because it whomps your ass with its
Okay.
tree branches.
I got another one up about Dobby. Your mama's so poor, Dobby gave her a sock.
He does have a bunch by the end. He collects them.
Of course he does.
Your mama's so ugly, Dobby looks like a model.
What's the name of the bank with all the goblins?
Gringotts?
Yeah, your mama's so ugly they wouldn't even let her work at Gringotts. Or something like
They're
that.
all goblins that work there.
They're ugly as fuck too.
That's
Oh.
a good one.
Why you got headphones on?
Cause I'm trying to hear it. Just make sure it's loud enough.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, dude.
Can you hear me now? You bastard!
Turn it up. Turn us up.
Dante's so black the Green Gods wouldn't even
No.
give him a loan.
God, can you hear me now? Is such a
I only know this one.
ingrained advertising campaign to me.
One.
Do you remember those commercials, Ethan or Dante?
What?
Often you won't remember. Can you hear me now?
That's for us.
I'm too young.
For your headphones, okay. I'm
What were you talking about? What was it?
I think it was Verizon. The guy who would just walk around with a phone and just be like, "Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Can you hear me now?" Click.
Yeah, I think about that every time I say that.
Rent free in my head, all the time.
Every time someone says, "Can you hear me now?" I'm like, Verizon. But yeah, and he's a
What
traitor.
successful advertising campaign.
He's a traitor, dude. We don't talk about him anymore. He switched to Sprint.
Well, I mean, it was still Verizon's advertising, and we still think Verizon when we hear, can you hear me now? Not sponsored by Verizon, by the way.
Should be.
Yeah,
We all-
sure. Yeah,
Do you have
that's exactly
Verizon?
what I think.
Yeah, I got
of.
Verizon.
Yeah, we all have Verizon. We should be sponsored.
Should be sponsored by Verizon. Hit us up, dog.
Not a sponsor. But
All
should
this
be.
Hitler talk. You should be out here.
On Verizon, we'll give you all the coverage of Hitler.
Yo, I got a hypothetical for you guys. Today.
Oh God. Okay, what's your hypothetical?
I actually have a Hitler one, but I can't remember it, so we're not gonna use that one. But this, okay. Would you rather
Yes.
have to see your parents fuck for the rest of your life, or join in to stop it?
Join in once.
Join in once to stop it.
I've heard this before. I'm not watching that
Is
shit
the
for
gun that my
the entirety of
family
my
has in
life.
the bedroom still there?
You said what?
Is the gun that my parents kept in the bedroom still there?
No.
Can't take the easy way out. dude.
Yes, it is still there, but it's only used for foreplay.
There's only one way to stop
Exactly,
it.
there's
and
no
that is
bullets.
you jumping in.
Yeah, the only way to stop it, dude, is to get into that foreplay. Get in there.
Even if there was a bullet, you'd shoot yourself and you just go right back into that same spot.
Yep.
It's like a time loop.
Yeah, there's no bullets in it, but that's what they use for role play.
Yeah. You just walk in the room, he's
Like
like,
a-
shut the fuck up.
It's a robbery.
What'd you say?
If you used a real gun for foreplay, God help you.
It's your parents, dude.
You didn't specify how I had to join in.
Yeah.
So
How you gonna join in?
if all I have to do is like slap my mom on the ass once,
Oh God!
and like I don't have to do anything else.
I was thinking just touch one of their pinky toes.
That's
Call
all?
it a day.
No, I think it's got to be more excessive.
It's got to
than
be a
that.
little bit more.
No, you gotta
yeah.
please your mom before your dad does.
Dad, get in the ass. I take the vagina.
I guess that's a little bit better than doing it before, after your dad does.
Dude, that
Oh.
question got an entire show in India basically taken down off the air. The government is like, basically they took it off the internet, and like that dude is targeted now. Like he's gotta watch himself because they made
They
that
put a
show.
bounty on his head.
Basically, not really, but like they're like it's done. You're done, and it was like the top show in India.
And he just asked that question.
Well, so it's like a Kill Tony kind of thing.
Okay.
But not exactly. And someone on there made that joke. And it was all good and well in the show. And then it got out the next day, and like they were like, how dare you joke about this? Like, but apparently comedy is like brand new there. Like it just started in like 2009 or like somewhere recent between then and the 2000s. But that shit made me laugh.
How many rupees do you think it takes to get into a comedy show?
Rupees?
Rupees. 20 rupees? I
What the
don't know
fuck is
how-
a rupee?
It's their currency out there.
Yeah, it's
I know Indian things.
Is Zelda
I
Indian?
didn't. I did not know what rupees
The
was.
only thing I didn't know that is because the like sidemen, the KSI group, well, not the KSI group, but the sidemen, they were doing diss tracks on each other, and he's like, "I got your mom twerking for my rupees."
Hell no.
That was the one Indian dude.
Do you think Zelda's Indian?
Zelda's
Is that their
white.
currency?
It's got rupees in there.
They got rubies.
Are they rubies? I could have sworn. Oh, yeah, you're
no,
right.
they're rupees.
The rupees?
They're rupees. Dante is right.
I don't
He's
know. I've
Indian
never
as
played a
fuck,
Zelda
dude.
game, but they're literally emeralds. Like, how are they
Hindu.
rupees?
He's got different ones. There's like the blue ones. I think they are called rupees, though. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
There's
they're
no
rupees.
way.
Yeah.
India. It's on India. They are funny to make fun of. I can't lie. Their accent is so funny. But Indian people are cool, dude.
You said that was the one thing that we could do without getting
Getting in trouble, yeah. There's billions of them, dude. Everybody's
Oh,
making
it
fun
is
of
the rupee.
See?
A gem-like object that
You can
comes in
make fun of
various
Indians and
colors and
Italians.
sizes.
now look up, is Zelda from India? Because that's a white
I'm
boy.
gonna look up Zelda race.
Have you ever seen their like food, like on their
It's gonna say
street
she's
food?
Killian.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's crazy. It's so dirty. It's so dirty. I was like, holy fuck. They're just like,
There's so much spice in it, it doesn't matter.
oh yeah,
Link
that's true.
is
they're
Caucasian.
burning those germs.
Link is Caucasian, as is Zelda and other Hylians.
So where does this rupee shit come in, huh? Something's not connecting here. He's a
They must
conqueror.
have just chose a weird name and Rupee stuck. Because it's been Rupee since Zelda was like a new game in the 90s.
Roofies?
I think Zelda came out earlier than that. I kind of wonder. I think it came out in like, I want to say 70s, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, it was definitely on. Oh god, what was that Nintendo Dreamcast?
Dreamcast wasn't Nintendo. Dreamcast was Sony.
Dreamcast wasn't Nintendo.
I had a Dreamcast. We're old as fuck, boys. That's crazy.
Maybe it was N64. Where not Ocarina, Windward, or Skyward Fall.
I don't know any of that shit. You're much older than us.
Sounds gay as fuck to me.
It's looking.
I never played it. The only Zelda I played was Breath of the Wild, and I loved Breath of the Wild.
I loved that game. We played Tears of the Kingdom too. We haven't beat it yet, but we're right at the end, about to fight the bad dude.
Sounds like you suck.
Nah, bruh. It's just a lot of game. I don't know if you've ever played that, but it's a lot of game. There's a lot of shit to do.
I've never played any Zelda game.
Do you play adventure games ever? Like Elden Ring type adventure
Nah.
games? No?
Not really. I don't like single player games.
I love single player games. What?
All right, so there's one here
I also love single play games.
They're fun, dude.
that is January 14th, 1987, but it's Zelda 2, The Adventure.
What the
of
fuck
Link.
is Zelda 1?
Yeah, I don't.
I wonder what it came out on. Can you click on it? No.
Alan's entire sex life is a single player game.
What is that? Nintendo eShop? No, it doesn't say.
You dick.
Damn. It's that, whatever that thing is. I can't think of what that's called.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
But I swear it has like
NES?
a name.
NES.
That's what it's
NES.
called?
Yeah, Nintendo
Okay.
Entertainment System.
That-
NES.
That's 1987 and that's Zelda 2. That's crazy, honestly.
Damn, Zelda is from the 80s. Holy shit.
Bro, isn't it weird to think that we've lived through VHS,
COVID.
fucking floppy disks, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays.
Now everything's digital.
Everything's digital now. Streaming, like, we went through cable. We knew what cable was. Now that's just Hulu. That's
I
wild.
mean, yeah, it is pretty wild. Like, especially when you think about, like, the size of a floppy disk. Like, they were as big as, like, a CD.
Yeah, dude.
I've got a bigger floppy disk.
I don't think you
Floppy
do.
disks
Then a
have
bigger
floppy
less
dick.
storage. I'm sure I've used more storage talking about a floppy disk than a floppy disk could hold.
Yeah, they could. I don't even think they could hold 2 gigabytes. My old
Think they could hunt hold 200 megabytes.
my old job
Kilobits.
had me go organize their files one day. And you went back there and I opened all the fucking drawers. Floppy disks in every single one. I was like, you guys still use these? He's like, no, those are just our old files. They had me in there sorting like over 300 different files of old shit they don't even use anymore that they have on the computer in there. I was so mad when I got done. I was like, there's some old shit in here. He's like, yeah, we don't ever touch that. He just gave me a pointless job. I was like, what the fuck?
You got paid for it, though.
I got paid for it. I wasn't bored.
You got paid to touch those floppy disks.
Floppy. That's what he wanted.
Was it at a church?
No. I worked for churches, though. Fuck, they got me, dude.
Touching all these floppy disks at churches.
The worst thing is watching Ethan go over here. It's like,
I was hoping I wasn't the only one that saw that.
what'd you say, dude?
SSDs are so insane to me, and how much they can hold and how fast they can read the data.
Social Security Department.
That's what I fucking wanted.
Solid state drives.
Yeah, that's what I wanted,
There's
dude. And
no
I brought it.
solid states.
I bought an HHD or whatever the fuck. I was so mad. I didn't know the difference when I went and bought it, and then I bought it and looked it up and was like, motherfucker. But it's a lot cheaper to get the HHD.
Well, getting a standard hard drive isn't a bad thing if you don't have time constrictions on your, on how long you need the data to be loaded.
Oh yeah, you're right by the cold window.
in here.
That is true. It works for what we need it for. The solid state drives are just cool. They're so fast. My
I love them.
my stepdad's got one. He said he downloaded like fucking like 32 gigabytes of music in like 2 seconds. I was like, what? It blew my mind. It's pretty cool. Sorry, nerd shit. We're nerding out.
You would have a stepdad.
Fuck you. I've had like 5.
You have a stepdad.
We're the same, dude.
Yeah,
We're both fucking.
I haven't talked to him besides yesterday, and like since Christmas.
You know, there's a term white trash, but there's no term for like I guess ghetto. Would that be black people's white trash?
Just black, I think.
You know, what I was thinking earlier.
I mean, there's trailer park.
I think if you just say,
The N word.
I think if you just say,
The only thing is we can't say it.
I think if you just say that person's black, it automatically goes to.
That's it. They're like,
just
oh, they're probably-
automatically
they're probably
transfers
broke.
to trash.
Damn it. That's true. They think of Kool-Aid.
There's a
chicken.
reason they make garbage bags. That
Not for
color.
black people. No, it's so you can't see what's inside of it. You
No,
dick.
those fucking hefties, dude.
I hate you. I use those. I was thinking this earlier. Don't you think St. Patrick's Day is like white people's Cinco de Mayo? Is that kind of the same thing?
Not even close.
It is. You guys drink a lot of alcohol. You eat that nasty corned beef shit, and then Mexicans drink.
Corn?
Shit.
Corned beef is not nasty.
It's disgusting, and it's white people food.
I
And
wouldn't
then
eat
Mexicans.
that,
You take that back, right, guys?
No,
It's an Irish
No,
thing.
sir. It's an Irish thing. but
I'll
all the
agree.
white
Corned
people
beef
adopt it.
is. I will never eat corned beef.
No?
What the fuck is corned beef? That
It's
sounds
not something you
awful.
should eat.
Sounds atrocious.
It's literally just beef.
disgusting, and it smells like ass.
It's just beef.
So good.
It's like bologna.
So
No, it's not.
I've
It's
honestly,
made out of fucking hot dog bones.
I think I've tried like a piece of it, and I can't even tell you. I don't even remember what it tastes like. I just know it's nasty.
You ever had a Reuben?
No, I don't eat those
He
either because of
loves
the fucking
Reubens.
orange sauce, the Thousand Island.
You don't like Thousand Island?
The orange
I don't like
sauce.
everything that's on there. There's-
Thousand Island is not orange sauce.
it is.
Some of them are, yeah.
But it's
would
fucking
not call
corned
that
beef,
orange.
horseradish,
No.
the nasty sauce. It's not horseradish.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut, not any better.
Sauerkraut is delicious.
It's disgusting. And then you got the fucking worst sauce in the world. And whatever the fuck else goes on there. What, pickles or something?
No, it's corned beef, Thousand Island, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese.
Okay, I can deal with Swiss cheese.
He
I can
loves
get down with
Reubens.
some Swiss cheese.
And they're usually on.
Love Reubens.
What kind of bread are they usually on?
Rye.
Root rye.
Right.
Right.
You still have to try that one at Little Risky's. I've never had it, but my boss swears by it.
Ooh, we should go
And
there sometime.
also,
My cousin
we
works
should
there.
try Tacos Los Hermanos.
It's over on 48th and Havelock.
Yeah,
We gotta go. We saw
I
it the other
drive
day.
by it every day when I
It's-
go to.
is it
when I
always
leave
packed?
Work. Yeah, it's usually pretty busy.
Bro, we drove by there in the middle of the day. I think it was on a Monday or a Tuesday. Packed.
Yeah, it's
Like-
just this green building, but basically they make street tacos, but it's like a food truck. But like you go inside and sit down and you order from the waiter, and the waiter goes out to the food truck
Oh, that's dope.
and has them cook it at the food truck, and then
Is
they
it-
bring it into you.
That's
Is it
fire.
like, oh, what are those tacos called?
street tacos? Like the little ones?
Yeah, but I'm thinking of the ones where you like, you have like the
Oh,
juicy dipping.
burrito tacos.
Yeah, I want to try some of those.
They got those for
They
sure.
have some
Yeah,
of those.
what is it?
Well, and like they don't put like anything on it when you
Do they
first
pro-
do it, but they have like a little bar where you can put like onions and whatever sour cream and tomatoes and
onion,
shit on it.
cilantro.
They probably don't have
Yeah.
burrito tacos out in Montana, do they? I didn't even mean to say that with an accent at first, and it came out like that.
Right there. I could walk to it.
Oh, really? Damn, Mexicans made it all the way up there.
I mean, it's just straight
Damn.
north.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's not necessarily owned by a Mexican person.
Fucking Tacos Los Hermanos is, dude. No way it's not. You see that
All right,
building?
No, it
I'm going
is,
to tell
yeah.
you right now, if it is a taco truck, it is definitely owned by a Mexican.
Yeah,
For
no,
sure,
that
Because
is,
taco
yeah.
trucks have the best tacos.
We gotta go try some burrito tacos because those are fire.
And it's
Those are
like
so
you just
good.
order and then they fucking bring that shit into you in the building. Like I'm like, what the fuck?
We're going there next time we want to go get some shit because they got margaritas, dude.
Margarita.
Margarita.
Take me to Margaritaville.
But yeah, when I leave work, I'm like, I
Keep me
drive
honest,
past
cold.
that every day when I leave work, and I'm like, dude, I want to try this so bad.
I was driving to your job the other day, thinking about like houses and shit, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Alan drives out here, or Austin drives out here every day. It's so far, dude. Like, you feel like you're going to Waverly, how far it is. You probably...
Well, you only have to take 27 down.
My dumbass went all the way... I don't know if I was coming from your house or what. My dumbass went all the way to 84th. Yeah, I was.
Yep.
I was on 84th. Took that all the way down to Havelock because I kept missing my turn.
Took that, yeah.
Yeah. I went the long way. But I was like, Jesus Christ, this dude...
Yeah, usually you take like 70th and then turn on normal right by Holmes Lake. And then I take that down to 27th, and then I take 27th down. But
Havelock is a weird road to me.
It is.
I
It's
saw
like
5
small
people
town
in the
city.
last like 3 days off the road on that road.
That's like old Lincoln,
Like
isn't
split
it?
off.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's the first. It wasn't a part of Lincoln at first. It was its own town.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I just
we
learned
joined
that
it.
the other day. That Havelock was like its own like town until Lincoln like took it over.
And I bet you in 5-6 years, Waverly will be the same thing.
Because I was
And
selling a bed to
fucking
somebody.
Hickman.
Oh really?
Yeah, Hickman's growing and Lincoln's growing.
Yeah.
Hickman, I think it's Hickman. They got a dope ass skate park that I need to go to. Is that
Probably.
one that's like 24 minutes away?
Yeah, just down 70th.
Yup.
I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen a skate park in Hickman.
I googled it the other day and I was trying to find a skate park and like it was a professional skate park and it was either in Hickman or one of those. It was 24 minutes away. And
I was
like,
dating a chick there for a
oh,
while. I
shit.
don't think I ever saw a skate park there.
No.
Was that in high school?
That was right when I started like college.
I don't know. Norfolk, you wouldn't even see Norfolk. Norfolk's got a dope one, like a competition skate park there. And it's just this little itty bitty place.
They got
off
a
of the
good
corner.
froth course too.
What's that?
Frisbee golf.
Oh,
We should do that too. I
It's
got
the one on the west side. Is that where the skate park is? The west side of Norfolk?
I don't know. It's right next to the school. There's a
No, I
high
don't think
school
so.
or a middle school or something over there.
I have frisbee golf now.
It's right by the college.
I have frisbees now, so
Let's go, dude.
I'll
I've
kick
never played
anybody's ass in front.
Right now.
right now.
It's
I'm
only
down.
2 sets, so
2 sets of frisbees. How many? How,
yeah.
how's
There's
it work?
there's literally a driver, a like mid range, and then a putter.
All you need is a driver. All you need is a driver, I promise you.
That is true. All you need is a driver.
How's it work?
But a mid
It's just like golf, but there's these little chain.
Oh, you just throw that shit,
metal things. Yeah, you just throw it,
and you're trying to make it in the basket.
it's a
Yeah.
frisbee.
yeah. It's just a frisbee that you throw in a little chain thing.
Yeah, if you count every toss as a stroke. And
Okay.
the points count the same.
What were you talking about? You said you had to hit it with something. I swear you just talked about a driver or some shit.
Yeah,
Well, the
that's what it's
drive-
called. It's
Yeah.
the frisbee
It's
is a
different.
driver. It's like thicker
Okay.
or whatever.
Yeah. Has
to
more
go
like-
farther.
Carry or something on it. So like if you go it will go back and forth sometimes. Like it'll carry more.
Oh. I'm down. You always see the college bros out there fucking getting it by Highway 2.
Mhm.
That one that's over there. Let's go.
Yeah,
have you
my
been
dad
before?
got me shit for Christmas. That was just frisbee golf shit, and I was like, okay.
That's so random.
It was so random.
He's telling you to get the fuck out of the house and get off the
Oh, I
video
know,
games.
I know what he was
Damn.
telling me. I know what he was telling me.
Damn, that's crazy.
And then he just told me to start watching a Netflix show, and I was like, okay.
What show?
AP Bio.
Oh, that's what the guy from
I've seen his face.
It's Always Sunny. Dennis.
Yes,
Dennis
yeah.
from Always Sunny.
Yeah, he's funny.
Which one's? I don't know. I don't know. Always Sunny. Is Dennis the funny one? The short guy?
No.
No.
Okay.
That's Danny DeVito.
No. I'm talking about the guy
That's
that played
Charlie.
in
Charlie, the
Boss.
one that's fucking
Charlie.
stupid, that drinks paint and shit.
He's so funny.
That's
dude.
Charlie. I love Charlie.
He's
You know-
so funny.
You know him and the waitress in that show
Dee?
are no.
Oh.
No, her name they literally call her the waitress. Charlie has like a big old crush
yeah.
on her
Yep.
throughout the whole show.
That's
They're
his wife.
Yeah, they're married in real life.
Oh, that's crazy. I really only know him from Horrible Bosses.
Yep.
He was so funny in that movie, dude.
He's hilarious. His name is Charlie Day.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yep.
wonder if he's any relation to.
Mr. Day?
Nah, there's another Day out there. He was on Wild and Out.
Gay day.
Something Day. I don't think it was Gay Day.
Did,
Wild and Out.
Did anybody watch the SNL 50th anniversary?
No.
I watched a
No.
bunch of.
Season.
I watched a bunch of clips from it. I saw the Black Jeopardy. I saw Black Jeopardy, and I
I
saw.
saw the weekend update thing where they had Bill Murray listed all the best SNL hosts, and there was a really good Norm Macdonald shout out in it that made me laugh.
Hell yeah. I don't. Bill Murray just isn't funny to me. But that SNL shit was fun. I'm excited for the next SNL. The one on March 1st is Shane Gillis. And I'm pumped because that shit was funny.
I only know Bill Murray from Ghostbusters.
Same.
Groundhog's Day?
And he's got a podcast.
I watched
No,
it.
that's Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Caddyshack.
Haven't seen
Was he in Birdcage too?
I thought
Bird Box.
I thought he was pretty funny on SNL. I don't know if he had his material written for him or if he wrote it himself, but he was pretty funny.
I'll have to go watch it. They have those clips are all over YouTube right now. The 50th anniversary shit.
The thing with SNL, it's kind of like Family Guy. Like, I enjoy watching the old Family Guys, but I don't get a lot of the references because they do, like, different stuff of the time. That's how SNL is. They do stuff of that time, like political stuff and shit like that. It's like, I don't get all the references. So, like, if I was going to watch SNL, I don't think I could go back.
See, I like that though. I like shows that say words I don't know, like House. I like medical shit that I didn't understand, and I felt smart just because I was listening to them talk about it. Like Big Bang Theory when they talk about fucking smart shit. It's like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but I feel smart now.
And it almost feels good to hear shit like that.
Yeah.
I think that's why I just put that on. I loved Big Bang for a long time just because I was like,
Oh, I love Big Bang long time too.
long time. I
I
still
love
I
watch
you
love
it.
long-
Big Bang long time.
I love you a long time.
I love you long time. That's partially why I listen to Joe Rogan.
Me
I
love you.
don't understand any of those scientists half the time.
Yeah.
But it's nice.
Hated the Big Bang Theory.
You're a
I
hater.
thought it was, I thought it was shitty actors pretending to be smart.
I don't watch the actual show, but like clips. I watch.
Excuse
clips.
me.
I watch the show
I'm
all the
pretty sure. What's her name? Fuck, what's her
Penny?
name? No,
Amy.
Amy. No, the one that dates Sheldon.
Amy.
Amy. Yeah, she has a doctorate.
She's like an actual astrophysicist.
Yeah.
She's an act. Yeah. It was cool. They.
His face just blank. He's like, oh, I don't fucking care. They're trying to be smart.
I mean that's one, and she wasn't in every scene, so.
She was in a lot.
Nobody in any show is in every scene.
Sheldon was funny as shit to me.
No, Sheldon was just so annoying.
I will agree. I thought he was annoying.
That's how
Yeah.
I felt while watching Forrest Gump.
Forrest was just annoying as shit to you.
I was like, this dude, I can't listen to this.
I can
dude.
see why you feel that way. Yes.
I could probably watch it now, but like I was just such an intolerant high schooler when I tried to watch it. I was like,
I
nah.
don't think I could watch it now.
No.
I'd get halfway through and be like, "Can we watch something?"
You can't watch anything now.
No, I still watch it.
You literally
I watched,
cannot watch anything now.
I watched all the Men in Blacks the other day.
If you cannot watch Letterkenny, then you cannot watch anything.
No, dude, that's
Was that the first time
completely
you
different.
watched Men in Black?
No, I've seen it a million times.
Oh, surprising.
Watched all 3 of them.
Usually
It's a
that's
bunch
the
of
only way
white
you get through a
guys.
movie is if it's the first time watching it.
Just because it's a bunch of white guys doing blackface.
Yeah, basically
Men in
Will Smith.
Black 4.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one because I couldn't find it. I've seen it one time. Did you like it?
I haven't watched it. I heard
Oh, he
it's
loves
awesome.
Men in
I
Black.
haven't watched it.
Yeah, if I remember right, I didn't like it too much, but I've only seen it once and I don't remember much of it. I just know Thor and that black chick are in it.
Thor, the
Yeah.
God of Thunder.
The God of Thunder's in there, dude. I don't know his real
Like
name.
Thor.
Like Thor,
Chris
dude.
Hemsworth.
There you go, that guy.
Chris Hemsworth was in it.
Yeah. Chris
Okay, yeah, I
Hemsworth.
was gonna say, no way this dude just popped out with a fucking hammer.
I am Thor.
I am
God of
Thor.
Thunder.
He
Fighting
is Thor,
aliens.
He was disguising
And,
himself for Men in
Zoe
Black.
Saldana, her name?
What'd you say about me?
Zoe
Oh.
Saldana?
Oh. Who's that?
The black chick.
Was she in Men in Black 4? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I
don't
didn't even know there was a
women's-
4 until now.
Yeah, dude, they redid it and
Oh.
they made it all woke and
Of
Did you guys
course,
ever
they
watch the
had to.
all-female Ghostbusters?
bruh.
No. but I heard it fucking sucked.
Yeah, I heard it was so
I did
terrible.
watch it.
That's why they remade 2 more after that.
Although the Ghostbusters pinball machine, fire.
What's that? Like a game?
It's a pinball
Where the
machine.
fuck you play this at?
But for Ghostbusters. We played it in Branson last time we were in there. Me, my cousin, and my uncle were there for like 3.5 hours just playing the fucking
It's that
Ghostbusters
lit?
pinball machine. It was lit as shit, dude.
You guys go there every year. Branson? Aren't you guys going back this year?
End of July.
It must be a good time, dude.
Oh yeah.
We're staying by the lake this time though.
Oh, that's better. What year? What time?
And
of
I
year?
gotta get a boating license.
July.
I gotta get a boating license so I can rent a jet ski.
You have to have a boating license to rent a jet
You have
ski?
to have a Missouri boating license.
I wonder what that takes to get. Probably nothing.
It's like a 12-minute video.
Oh, that ain't
pretty
shit.
sure.
That's crazy. Anybody can just be out there riding a boat. Is that? I guess they're not. Are they dangerous? Do people get in boat crashes a lot?
They can be dangerous.
I mean.
Well, the ducks. If you ride the ducks.
Well, you're not going to be driving a boat when it's fucking storming. That's the only reason that boat went down. It's because it was storming.
Yeah, a bunch of people died.
Really?
Like a ton of people died.
Was it a big boat?
I mean, like 40 people, probably.
That's still crazy. I didn't. That's wild. In Branson?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was like storming. They went down near this one island, so they have a little thing over there.
Why would you go when it's storming? Because they just want to take a chance.
Because you're about to leave.
They all died.
I think pretty much. Yeah.
40 people. Oh no.
Yeah, it like went down. It's like a bus, and when you get in the water, it has like whatever.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
to let it
land
flow,
and
but-
water.
Yeah,
But
It's
it's
an
crazy
amphibian.
not one person survived. Like a person survived the Titanic. Not one person survived
well,
this fucking...
that was for a movie.
Yeah, I think they actually survived. They were in the movie.
There was a lot of survivors.
Yeah,
But
there's a lot
also
of
think of the
survivors.
percentages, you know? There's what, like people.
There's
Amount
hundreds.
of
Yeah, there was
people.
like thousands of people probably on the Titanic.
There, fair, and there's 40 people on this boat, so I guess. But still, is it deep? I guess
Yeah.
it's rushing
It's a
waters and
fucking
shit too.
lake.
during-
No, yeah, it's a big ass lake.
Oh, okay. Okay.
47,000, whatever I saw the other day.
40,000, 7,000 what? Feet? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's as deep as the ocean.
Yeah. That's where I thought he was going. I was like,
It's pretty deep, I'm sure, but I don't know.
That's
That
wild.
would be so terrifying.
47,000 acres of water.
I don't even want to go on a boat like ever in my life. A jet ski, sure, that's fine because in a jet ski I'll be wearing like a life preserver or something.
You realize you can do that on a boat too, right?
But like you shouldn't wear a life preserver below decks on a boat because if if the boat gets submerged, it's just going to keep you at the ceiling and you won't be able to get out.
What are you on a fucking mega yacht, dude? The boat, it's a fucking pontoon. There's only one level to it.
You'll never get on one of those?
I do not like deep water.
But if it's a lake, I mean, I guess we just said 40 people died, but I feel more safe in a lake if it's clear skies. I'm like, nothing's going to happen to this boat. And if
Yeah.
it does, I'm swimming out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to bring my speaker.
I understand, though, if you're in the ocean. I'm still a little shaky on that. You guys
It wasn't
terrified
bad.
me.
It wasn't bad at all. No. It's literally like you can feel the rock a little bit, but like it's just like you're on land, except you can see water all around you.
And a shark.
And you saw a shark. You
While
saw-
I was in the water, that's different.
That's kind of creepy.
That's different. That was scary.
It was just fucked up that right before you left, there was that storm of that, and you saw the video of that boat just getting fucked up by the waves, and it's
Well,
rocking
it's
out there.
Even worse that the cruise that set off right after we got off, somebody jumped off of.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the same boat. The
and
Epic.
they never found him, huh?
No.
No.
I would have
Damn, dude.
hated that. Like, yeah,
You're just sitting out there.
just like your sister said, that's so fucking selfish. You just
Yeah.
ruined my vacation.
Yeah, dude.
Well, and, like his entire family was like holding him back, but then he like broke free and fucking jumped off, hit the fucking lifeboats that were on the side, and then
Oh,
fell into
fuck.
the fucking water.
Knocked his ass out.
No, he was dead.
And they were probably like, he's manic. We've had enough. We were tired of him. Just let it go.
Yeah, no, I think he was in a lot of. I think he was in a lot of debt from what I read.
Oh, that's so crazy. Don't go on a vacation with your family with the idea in your mind that you're gonna take yourself out on this
Yeah.
vacation.
Well, and the funny thing is, I heard a
You're right,
kid.
Selfish.
Selfish as
I heard a
shit.
kid like in the video say, "Did he jump from was it 13 or 15 or whatever the fucking 15?" He was like, "Did he go from 15?" I just heard a little kid say that, which is like the top deck of the boat.
Oh shit. Did he?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Well, no, I think it was in his room.
Yeah, he had a balcony, I think. So,
So it was probably 13-ish.
Bruh. That's
Had to have
deep.
been pretty high.
That's a deep depression.
Well,
right there.
shit, even the 7th floor is pretty high.
yeah.
So, never mind. But
Yeah.
the 7th floor... No, not the 7th. The 4th floor is where the lifeboats are.
I wonder if the Disney cruise is fun. See all that shit on there? They got like all the amenities and whatnot.
Probably a lot of pedophiles.
Just imagine you go on a Disney cruise all by yourself. Like, there were multiple people on the cruise that were there by themselves. Like, they were doing like a single cruise, is what they called it.
Oh, that's weird.
But they do it and they find other people that are doing it as well and they hook up.
Okay.
Like Mario. And that one random chick.
It was actually funny. One of our excursions, there was 2 singles on the excursion with us, and then when we got back, like, they were definitely flirting the whole time.
Okay.
And then when we got back, we're in the elevator with them, and the guy gets off and he turns around at the girl, and he's like, "Are you coming?" And she's like, "No, I was gonna go shower and whatnot, blah blah blah." And then the doors close, and she's like, "I don't know why the fuck he asked me that. I said I'd see him later. I have to get changed." I'm like, "Yeah, this fucking Brit over here's a dumbass." He was British.
That's what you said to her?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
that was
In my
funny
head.
as shit. I
In
was
my
like,
head.
Whoa.
In my head, he's like, "Yeah, that guy's a fucking dumbass."
Maybe that's people's like thing. Like they go on those to find people that they can.
Some people do, and there's like specific boats that are like singles cruises.
That's wild. That's a crazy one. That's a nasty boat.
Oh, you bet your
A
ass.
singles cruise. I bet that bitch smells. The fish are probably like, what the fuck?
I thought I smelled that.
Yeah, it smells worse up there.
That's crazy.
I'm just looking for my big old boy.
Big old boy. That was hilarious.
She was
honestly.
probably a single.
Oh, I'm sure she was.
She was just looking to fuck.
Well, she was looking for a big old boy, so she couldn't have been by herself.
I don't think there was a big old boy because I never saw a 500-pound man.
I don't think that guy existed.
She just wanted you guys to go with her to look for him? Or was she asking you to look for him, or she was just telling you about it?
She was just telling us like, she couldn't find her big old boy.
I
probably
do
wasted.
not think she made
She
it back
was
to
wasted.
her room. I
Wasted.
do not.
She
I
was-
think it probably took her about an hour to get back to her room.
She was trashed, bro.
Absolutely
Oh,
fucking
shit.
hammered. Like, I've been drunk in my life, but I don't think it's ever been like that lady was.
Even if I am trash like that, I am not sitting in a restaurant just talking about.
Talking
What-
to strangers
like
about
that.
my 500-pound son.
It's like, oh.
Hey, what is this fucking pasta?
Yeah.
She asked what a pasta was. It's like, it's a fucking pasta. What do you mean? What is this?
I would have walked away from there so fast. I'd be like, please give me my drink so I can get out of here.
We
Or
wanted
food,
our
whatever it
buffalo
was.
wings.
Oh, yeah. You ordered wings, too. Those take forever.
We I guess we wouldn't look at her when she was talking to us, and she was staring right at us, and,
And
then
then she
Austin
kept
and
talking.
Austin and I were just like locked eyes to each other, and we're like, "Yep, mm-hmm." It's like, get the fucking hint.
And she was over here, and there's a giant fucking TV screen, like a giant plasma screen, where they would play random shit like throughout the days when you're at sea or whatever, or just telling you about shit. And we were looking at the screen, and she was still
We
talking
looked
to us
away
while
from
we were
her.
looking over this way.
She just needed somebody to talk to.
It's like, God damn, lady.
Honestly, I would have been okay if she would have jumped off the boat at that moment.
God damn.
That's fucked up.
I'm surprised she didn't accidentally fall off the boat.
Looking for her big boy.
I'm just,
Her big
I'm just
boy.
gonna go sit on my balcony right now. It's like, ma'am, please don't do that. You're gonna fall. I can do it. I can do it. I swear.
But for the balcony, don't you have to like jump out a little bit to miss the boat?
Yeah, she would have just fell.
She would just hit the boat.
No,
Oh,
pretty
fuck.
much the balconies are like the edge of the boat. Like, if
Oh,
you
like,
just
so if
like,
you fell off, you would fall into the water.
well, you would hit the lifeboats and shit that were on the side.
Like that guy.
but then,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
That was pretty much the only other thing that was like on the side of the boat was the lifeboats, and then like from the balcony it was just open water.
That's nuts. Did you guys
And my
get-
grandma had a handicapped room, so she was at like the back of the boat, so you could have just fallen off the back and just fucking
Oh
nothing.
hell no!
You would have
wonder you were
nothing
gone.
there.
You would have definitely hit the propeller though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ethan was like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
taking everything in me not to jump
Oh,
off.
shit.
That was
jump
my
out of here
intrusive
right now.
thought.
Have you guys ever seen the video of some guy? He's like scuba diving, and you hear like a rumbling, and he looks up and he sees a boat like traveling above him. He's pretty deep in the water. I couldn't tell you how deep, but you hear him scream, and he pulls out a rope and he ties himself to something, or like a bungee cord, and ties himself to something, and hangs on for dear life as the boat passes above. You like see the sand whirling, and he just starts screaming and struggling. It would be scary. To
That
be
would
caught
be
in the-
terrifying.
caught behind a boat. Yeah, it would be really scary.
The fact that he
I'll
had
watch
the
that video.
fact that he had the rope ready to tie himself to something. That wouldn't even be my
Probably
first
knew
thought.
He was diving in traveled waters.
Fair. They probably teach you that. But still, I would have panicked. Swim down, swim down, swim down. Oh, and that shit probably just takes you
Well,
right up.
first of all, I doubt you can even swim.
I can swim, sir. I can swim, despite your fucking racism over there. I can swim. Now, Alan, can you swim?
Yeah.
He
I
can
love-
swim from Hawaii to the fucking
Oh, I
mainland.
forget. Why the fuck are you so scared of boats if you can swim like that, dude?
I just don't like deep water.
Well, you
And
said
he
you
said-
could swim from Hawaii
said
to
you
the
was-
mainland.
You said you. You can't swim in the
I
ocean.
would swim from Hawaii to the mainland. You said I would swim from Hawaii to the mainland.
I
said
didn't
could
say
swim like
I made fun of
3
him for
miles,
saying that.
and then I walked that back because I realized I'm an idiot.
Was that when we were talking about swimming from Alcatraz back to the land?
Probably, yeah, I think so.
And he was like, I could do that.
It's only a mile off land.
Is it only a
Alcatraz
mile?
isn't
I think so.
Alcatraz isn't that bad, but
It's just
Hawaii is a
shark-infested
crazy
waters.
fucking-
Hawaii is a
The
crazy
main
one.
challenge about Alcatraz is that the water is fucking freezing.
And it's shark infested, apparently. A lot of
No.
sharks live there.
There's
No, I
not a
don't
lot
think
of
so.
sharks off the west coast.
No?
No.
I've been lied
Yeah,
to.
nothing comes close to the Golden Coast.
Fuck you, dude.
Because fuck California.
The waters around Alcatraz are home to sharks, including great whites.
Boom, fuck you guys. Let me get myself a
It's
drink.
not infested.
Infested. Home to great whites?
The treacherous
Infested.
race begins on the southeastern side of Alcatraz, from which participants must swim the 1.5 miles through shark-infested, freezing waters to the main land shores of the bay.
It's probably certain times a year, too, I'm sure, that they do it.
I mean,
'Cause they travel.
that's advertising using buzzwords for their event. I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah, because I'm sure we talked about it, but that dude that was supposed to have survived that swim or whatever when they broke out in 1912.
I remember us talking about that, yeah.
Because it was supposed to be the zombies map. Mob of the Dead was based off of those people that escaped and did whatever.
Have you played the new Zombies map yet? With the new season?
No, I have not.
Me neither.
I barely had a fucking day off, let alone wanted to play zombies. It just takes so long. Like, yeah, I could play it, but also, do I want to commit 4 hours of my life to it? Not really.
Austin, I learned why in the Mutt auction house there was 2 of the same Justin Herbert cars, but one was like double the price. The one that was more expensive has a secondary cam as a strong safety.
Yeah, the Genki Force ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get that guy for free if you get 960 whatever power.
I guess
Didn't do that.
California does have. California has 101 to 500 shark attacks. Florida is pretty fucking crazy.
California knows how to party. We keep it rocking.
But it says here,
Keep it rocking.
some of the most shark infested areas in the world include Florida, Reunion Island, Darwin and Wolf, whatever the fuck that is. I'm assuming. Oh, other shark infested areas: Papua New Guinea, South Carolina, Brazil, California, and Maui.
Florida seems crazy. It feels like there would be more alligators or crocodile
Florida's
attacks.
just like
Florida's fucked.
Florida's
yeah. I heard someone saying once, like, you know how you can tell if there's an alligator in water in Florida? Is there water? There's an alligator in it.
See,
seems suspicious.
See, like I am okay with swimming in ponds and lakes and shit like that in Nebraska.
yeah,
You've been in the ocean.
Well, yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
there's no crocs out there.
No crocs, just sharks. But like,
Not unless you're in Australia. They have saltwater crocs.
yes, they do. And they're not crocs; they're alligators in the United
Yeah,
States.
I was gonna say I don't think you're supposed to wear your Crocs in salt water.
I think it doesn't matter. I think they're built to last.
I'm pretty sure it is saltwater crocs, but we're getting semantic here.
They do have
Yeah.
crocs and
Are you? They sell
Florida, though.
Crocs specifically for salt water?
ignore him. They do sell. They do have. Fuck you. You fucked me up. They do sell. I'm pretty sure they do have crocs in Florida, though. I thought
They have Crocs in every
Alligators.
United
just
State.
alligators.
Yeah.
I could have swore they had like.
Crocodiles and alligators.
They have Crocs literally everywhere.
I know.
There's
I'm just saying, I
so
think they
many
also have
Croc
crocodiles.
stores
Crocodiles are more
where you can just buy Crocs.
He's having a whole other conversation outside.
more
of
native to like
crocodiles.
South America, Australia, the Amazon,
Okay.
stuff like that.
And what the fuck are caimans?
Caimans are also crocodiles.
No, they're actually Caimans are little margarita drinks.
He's Black caimans.
You
I know
should
are
know,
huge.
Alan. I'm pretty sure you really like Cayman Jacks.
What's a black
I
caiman?
really did.
And also, who's Jack and why did you Cayman him?
Do you guys know the difference between a crocodile and an alligator?
The belly.
The viciousness.
There's a lot to snout. The snout is different.
They're longer.
They are longer. They're
They're
usually
bigger. I think because black caimans, I'm pretty sure, are also crocodiles, and those are big ass, whatever the fuck they are. Dinosaurs.
Dude, some of the most like metal pictures I've ever seen in my life have been like jaguars with a caiman just hanging between their teeth.
That's funny because I thought one of the most metal pictures you would have ever seen would just be a sheet metal wall.
Caimans are more closely related to alligators.
Okay. So
It
they're
says.
their own species altogether.
Yeah.
So we'll see you later instead of after a while. Okay.
Hey, we need a button for that. Alan had a good one. Burr, 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 burr. Throw it in there. That was a good one, dude. What, Austin? What? Austin always has this shit-eating grin on his face, and I'm like, what's he going to say next?
Did you say shit eating?
Shit-eating.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Never trust Austin's smirk. He has something planned, and I don't trust it.
It's evil. It's an evil look in his eyes all the time. Evil.
$1 billion.
He has an evil look in his eyes because he is evil.
That's a fair point. You should have seen him at work. It was weird. It was weird seeing him in a professional setting where everyone like came to him for answers.
I've seen him at work. I interviewed at his job, and I found.
Yeah, but he actually talked to me about buying shit.
But I went and bought some from. He like was a salesman to me. And I mean, he's not horrible. I mean, I'm his friend, but it was just weird. It was like, this guy selling us mattresses?
Like, I know this guy outside of this place.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is my boss made fun of me for the review you left.
Why? What'd he say?
Because you said the word seems to know what he's talking about. And that's why I was like, Dante was like, I left the best review for you. And it said seems to know what he's talking about. And I was like, what the fuck?
Technically, Morgan wrote it under my name.
Seems to know.
Seems to know. I wasn't for
I
sure.
trust him.
I like how you're so immediate to be like, yeah, it was Morgan's fault.
Well, I mean,
You wrote it, didn't you?
I didn't write it. I don't know what to say.
Never saw that bus coming.
And then he said
It's
he
not your
never.
fault. You just wrote it.
He said you didn't have anything on Brian Kassenbaum, who said he is very personable.
Yeah. He left 4 words. 4 words was his review, and Austin was like, Brian, one-upped you. I was like, ours trumped that shit.
Nah, Brian,
You should have left a review.
I like how you said it was Morgan who wrote it and then immediately went to ours.
Hers. My bad. It was hers. She wrote
You're gonna
it.
make me the person. Make me the person.
You're part of the story.
I just love that it says Dante Bryce Walton.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck that's in there. It's on my email, and I don't know when that got there, and why is it Bryce? Like, it's not a nickname.
Notation.
We just started calling you Bryce.
Some people do. It's weird.
Yeah, let's
Takes
go,
some
Bryce.
First name.
I've always thought
Let's go,
it was
Bryce.
weird. As soon as you told me that shit, I was like, what the fuck? When you told me your
My music
fucking,
name?
yeah, it was $RE.Bryce. I was like, what the fuck? Where'd you get Bryce from?
That's me.
That's me, dog.
Yeah, I don't know where I came up with that. And now I can't change it. It just is what it is. But
Is it what it is?
it is what it is. I can't really change it. It's fucking stuck. It's up like it's stuck.
If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
If that wasn't the dumbest song ever made,
It was
I don't
so
know
bad.
what was. It was so horrible, and everyone loved it.
There's been some really bad songs, Dante. I think that one trumps a few of them.
I've kind of shunted that from my memory. Like, I have enough I do need to remember, or I do need to try to remember that I'm not going to. I don't need to remember that song. I can forget about it.
What does it even mean? If it's up, if it's up, if it's up, then it's
If
stuck.
it's up, then it's up. Then it's up. Then it's stuck.
She's got too much confidence. She's saying that based on how she looks, if it's up, it's stuck. It's staying that way.
Who's saying it?
Cardi B.
Oh, she's a dumb bitch.
Yeah, but she's bad though. But still, I mean,
What do you mean bad? Like she's hot?
yeah.
No.
No?
No.
You don't think so?
No. But here's the thing. This isn't a race thing. I just don't find black women attractive.
You were gonna say that. That
She's
is
not black.
That is definitely
Puerto
that is
Rican.
Definitely
Is she Puerto
a
Rican?
race
For
thing.
what?
Like Mexican or Hispanic.
She
She's
acts black.
Hispanic. She doesn't even look black.
What are you talking about? She does.
Look her up. She's not. She doesn't look black at all.
Well, she's the same color as you, and you're
As
black.
soon-
No. Oh, okay.
As soon as you said it's not a race thing, but I don't find black people attractive, I was like, that is absolutely a race
It has
thing.
nothing to do with their race. I just don't find black people attractive.
Black people as
You
in
find
their-
Dante attractive as fuck.
I do find Dante attractive.
Thank you.
You don't
That's
find
all
their
you need.
personalities attractive.
No.
Well, 'cause they
no,
have
I will
none.
say, I think,
Jesus Christ.
here's the thing. Black people can be attractive. Black women can be attractive. I'm sorry. I just
Listen out there, black queens. You stay
Yeah,
stay beautiful. You guys are great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now listen to this.
You're just not my type.
Yeah.
It's okay, 'cause
he's
black
gay.
guy-
That's his type. He likes gay people.
Give me a butthole, I'm fine. Butthole and penis, that's all I need.
Black guys are taking all our white women, so Ethan, you gotta
See,
rise
I was trying
up.
to
You gotta
say
move
this in the
past
least
it.
racist way possible because, like, people have types.
You gotta rise up to the times, dude. White men
People
are
have
dating black
ethnicities
women.
that they like, okay?
That's fine. I don't care. See, okay. I'm done talking about race because every time I have to explain myself, when this motherfucker over here says shit completely out of pocket and nothing happens.
That's because I try to make fun of him and then he says it again. And then he keeps saying it. And I'm like, all right, let's move on.
He just doesn't like culture, okay? He doesn't like herbs and spices. The 11
I was looking
herbs
up
and
Cardi B.
spices. The 11 herbs and spices goes right over his head.
What's funny is I thought he was going to be like, I don't really like Latina girls like that. He went straight to black. I think Offset overshadows her with his blackness. But she does act pretty black. I mean,
I'm pretty sure she is.
she does act. Maybe she's half. You think she's half black?
I'm pretty sure.
I think she was just
she's
raised
at
in a
least
black
half
community.
black.
I bet you she's not. I bet you she's a Latina stripper who just grew up in the hood.
Well, she was definitely a stripper. That you got
Definitely
right.
a stripper for sure. For sure. What do you know about Cardi B, Alan?
okay.
Nothing.
Her father Carlos is Dominican and her mother Clara is a
Trinidad?
Transvestite?
Trinidadian of African.
Okay,
of
so
African and Spanish descent.
Damn.
So she's more
Hispanic,
Latino
Yeah.
Yeah.
than African, but yeah, she does have African in her.
Blackino.
She's
I'm sure she's had more than
identifies as an Afro.
I was thinking that too,
Afro-Latina.
Alan.
Afro-Latina. She's an Afro-Latina.
No, she's
Avril?
annoying as fuck.
Say Avril Latina?
Afro-Latina.
I will say, you said something about personalities. I will say her personality makes her uglier.
See? But like if she... So let's say she didn't say a word and you saw her in person.
Well, that makes any woman more attractive.
Would you be like, meh, just based off look? You'd be like, meh.
I would probably say her face is cute, but everything else is fake as fuck.
That's fair. You don't like fake bodies.
No.
Not all black people have fake bodies.
No,
I promise
absolutely
you.
not. No, absolutely not.
No, that's
That can't be true. Why are their penises so big?
That is not realistic.
Can't be true. God, why did you do
inches
this
soft?
to us?
What? You're telling me it gets bigger? That's bigger than my goddamn forearm.
What's funny is there probably actually is dudes out there fucking screaming at their YouPorn or whatever the fuck, like, why? Why though?
Why is that bigger than my Subway sandwich? I know they're cutting me off. They only gave me 11 inches. This is not a foot long.
They're doing that, but they're still watching POV thinking it's theirs.
He's literally like,
It's like, I'm white, but look at that. Yeah, I got a big black cock. You like that?
What's funny is there's a white dude out there that's doing like penis extensions and he puts like rubber shit in your penis to extend it and stretch it out. And like he was showing the different sizes and shit you get and I was like, of course it's a white guy. He was so devastated over it.
He did the trial runs on himself.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked.
Hell no, dude.
It's just
Hell
like those
no.
African necklaces that make the people's necks longer.
Sure.
You
Sure.
don't know that shit?
Oh yeah. My bad. It took me a minute to catch up, but I have seen that where they have the metal.
Yeah,
rings
those
on their-
giant metal rings. Yeah,
That shit's actually crazy. They do
it's
it for
fucking
birth.
insane.
Oh fuck. That's what they used to
Why
do.
do you
there.
want such a long neck?
It's a thing of pride out there. But imagine
Well,
when they
Alan's a thing of pride out there, but I don't know if that's what I want to be going after.
get no flag talking.
They do something like that in China
Look how
too.
upset he is. Look how sad he is.
They don't got that in China.
You see, I don't know what I did, but that was a very well placed shot, motherfucker. You absolute motherfucker. That was such a good, like, you're going this way, you're going this way. You're still going.
Alan catches strays all the time. He just sits there so quiet, and then out of nowhere, we're like, yeah, this fucking guy. What were you going to say about China? You think China?
Whoa,
does that shit?
China.
Yeah, they like squish their feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Oh,
petite
shit.
feet is like a big thing for them.
Have you ever seen the Shaolin monk thing? Like them doing their strength tests and shit? I saw this video the other day. One of them literally was hanging from his chin like this on a bar. And then the next one, I couldn't tell if it was fake or not. I've seen it multiple times where I'm like, I don't know if it's fake. He literally hangs from the bar on the back of his neck right here, like this, on a bar. It just hangs there. Like with the strength of his head, I guess.
Yeah, just
Oh,
like a
he was probably
chimpanzee,
like,
I can
what?
fuck him up.
Probably what, like
I should go meet that
90
guy.
pounds?
He's probably pretty light.
He's
Tiny
probably got
guy.
some good,
tiny guy.
some good mouth tips.
You should look it up sometimes though. The fucking training they do to start with, you'd be like, what the fuck? They're like hitting each other in the stomach with pillars and shit. Like stuff that if you were to get hit with it, you'd be down, you'd be out, and they're just little kids. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
It's out of breath. That's what that was.
I don't know what that was, but I would not call that out of breath.
That's out of breath.
That's out of breath. That's
I mean, yeah,
lose your
Knock
breath.
the wind out of you.
There you go.
you get hit in the stomach.
I
Yeah.
don't know, that was awkward. That's all I'm saying.
It was a pause moment for Austin. He said, "What the fuck?"
It's a little sus, but we'll keep going.
Mr. Chokes on dicks over here.
That's not sus.
Wait, hold on.
Apparently not.
No,
that's just normal.
not sus.
That's just normal, I guess.
He said, "What?"
You said Mr. Chokes on dicks over here. I'm not an amateur.
I was talking about Ethan. Alan.
So the random strays now are hitting himself. He's firing and he's
It wouldn't be
hitting
easy if I,
himself.
He's jumping in front of
attempt to shoot myself.
He pulled the bow back and it fucking arced back and it right in the face.
No, he said, "Ethan, I got you."
Oh.
Yeah, your mouth wasn't quite open enough, I think, Dante.
Oh.
I took that joke for you, Ethan.
He said, "No, I choke on dicks." You are a good guy, dude. You took that dick with pride.
No, he says he doesn't choke on dicks.
Oh, true, true.
Which I feel like can't be true. But also, I feel like a lot of the men he meets probably not packing a lot.
Small things are choking hazards.
With the way you gag when we're talking about poop, I don't know. I don't know how strong that reflex is.
Yeah, well, because it's easy to make me want to throw up, but if I don't have that bad of a gag reflex unless it already makes me want to throw up.
I bet his summer fling is the size of like a Wendy's chili bean. That's my guess.
I forgot we were still talking about you being gay for a second, so that kind of like made me think. I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Oh,
I forgot we were talking about
Small
you being
dick.
gay for a second.
yeah, sorry, Alan."
Alan,
Not.
Alan, have you ever?
How many times do we have to go through this? No, you're not. Don't lie to me about it.
I'm not lying. I mean, we hit you so many times in a matter of 2 hours that at the end, I'm like, "Damn, we really beat this guy down."
Yeah, but if you were sorry, you would do something different, and you don't. You're just.
You sound like my girlfriend, dude. Not exactly. Not exactly. I mean, I am who I am.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Beyonce, my bad. She would have lost it.
Yeah, yeah, she would have. Good thing she wasn't down here when you said that. Alan, have you ever heard of cum fart?
What the fuck?
What a
I don't want to.
We're talking about him being gay, so I just thought it was the perfect time to bring it up.
To bring up a cum fart. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Continue. Continue with your line of questioning.
That was the only question. So apparently,
I thought you had more.
nope. Apparently, if you have butt sex and they come inside you, and you forget to let it out before you do anything, if you fart, the cum will come out into your pants.
Ew.
I just learned that. That's crazy.
What are you watching, dude?
I didn't know. I have gay friends.
Don't he tell you that?
And you guys are
Don't say his
talking
name.
about that?
Shit.
Yeah.
Don't say his name.
Hawk, Mr.
guys-
Hawk tell you that?
I told him I'm going to bring this up on the podcast because they wouldn't know what it is if I didn't know.
Kind of freaks me out the conversations you might have with these guys.
It's very sexual.
I bet.
99% of the
Probably like
time.
Ethan out laid on.
We did talk about fisting too. He said there was one time he saw someone get fisted all the way up into the shoulder. Like,
Oh,
that's how deep they were. We're like, where the fuck does it go?
Yeah, what?
You
'Cause
stretching out
look at-
intestines, dude?
Look at my arm compared to your torso.
Oh my god. Were they okay?
I don't know.
They
I'm
were
sure.
about to pull their fucking heart out.
The dude doing it is just gruesome, dude. You didn't stop at the elbow.
Kalema.
Hey, if you
Kalema.
keep going.
Instead of pulling it out through the chest, you pull it out through the anus.
Damn it, Ethan. Alley Mom. I was trying to think of you.
That's fucked up. I wouldn't even want to see that, I don't think. I'd turn away.
No. Yeah, it's pretty gross.
How did they explain how they saw it?
No, he didn't.
Was it first person?
No. No. No.
That
What?
could have been AI generated.
What, the fisting?
Actually, I think he did.
Fair.
He saw it in a porno. Like, he saw it, and he's like, you know what, this is kind of just intriguing. And then it happened, and he got rid of that
I
one.
actually like men now.
I'm sure it was a dude that it was happening to.
No, not me. This
No.
was my friend saw it in a porno.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure it was a
No,
dude.
not me.
Why would you be watching dudes? I'm saying your friend.
He just said, "Oh yeah, I like men now." I thought he was referring to me, and I'm like, no.
You heard that news and you're like, God, I gotta try that.
Who wants to stick their arm up my ass?
Clip it. Clip it. Put it on the internet.
Please do not
We got
isolate
one.
it. Of course you do.
Highest bidder.
Somebody clap. Alan, clap. No, you're supposed to do it with your ass, you dipshit.
What? We don't want to see that.
Ass blasters.
Hold on. I cannot
Ass
make my
blast.
ass clap.
It's the ass blasters
Prove it.
competition. Nobody's seen Brickleberry.
I've watched it.
The ass blasters
You
competition.
make your ass clap, Austin.
This
No.
is we gotta be more manly. Let's bring some girls into ass clap for us. Let's get us hold a strip
Yo,
club. or
where's
something.
Cardi at?
Yeah,
Where's Cardi at?
when you need her? Got dudes talking about ass clapping in here, and I'm getting uncomfortable.
I'll pay anybody $20 if I can fist them up to my shoulder.
$20?
$20.
Jesus.
I don't think it's worth it.
We'll look out for the Craigslist ad tomorrow.
We're gonna put us being us Craigslist.
Just for science. Us being us, just for science.
Just for science. And the description is just out of curiosity.
Can you fit an entire arm up your ass?
And it's no regular arm. This is a massive arm.
This
A massive arm. I can't do it.
Fucking Kermit the Frog.
arm. Or fucking Yoda.
Yeah.
A massive arm it is.
What'd you say?
I said you sounded like Patrick Mahomes there.
Kenny Powers. Get it right.
You know what you know about Kenny Powers?
That's what Patrick Mahomes sounds like. Have you ever heard them side by side? They sound exactly alike. Like you couldn't even tell if you close your eyes which one was talking.
I don't know who Kenny Powers is.
He's from Pineapple Express. He's from, what else is he from? Kenny Powers, dude. You know him if you looked him up.
Curly-headed fuck?
Curly-headed dude with the mullet.
Yeah.
Yup.
Fuck.
He's funny as shit.
Yep. He is so...
That dude's a fool. But they sound just alike. There was a video popped up on Instagram where they played Patrick Mahomes first, and then right after they did a little Kenny Powers thing. They were the same person.
Because Kenny Powers has a little southern accent to him.
Yeah. Just barely.
A
That
little
shit's
Kermit,
funny.
too.
Little Kermit. Yeah, I did Trump, but I did Kermit. I don't know what I was.
You did
Nasty
not do
Farm.
You were trying to do Trump, I think, but
It's a
it was
huge
not even close.
I can't... No, you can't. That's hard.
Yeah.
Your arm.
Huge.
No.
Got a huge arm. Close?
Where's Shane Gillis when we need him?
Yeah.
He does a great Trump.
Call him up.
Shane, can we get you on the pod real quick?
Yeah, please, dude. Come and be a part of this fucking chaos.
Yeah, literally.
If there was anybody that would randomly show up to a podcast like ours,
I think it would be
I
Shane.
think Shane would do it.
I agree.
That's
We
fair.
got a 30 rack of Bud Light.
We'll
True.
get you going.
We got to start going to comedy shows and be like, hey, you want to do a podcast real quick? 'Cause they always come to town. Not Shane Gillis, though. He's coming and selling out the arena. So, I mean...
It'd be awesome if you came to Lincoln or Omaha.
Nobody ever wants to come here, though.
Yeah, comedians, they usually just go to the Funny Bone.
Yeah, they go to Omaha. Which there's a lot of people. I want to go, honestly. There's so many people coming. There's like Matt McCusker, Bobby Lee, Andrew.
Bobby Lee?
Bobby Lee's coming. Bro, so many people are coming to Omaha. I'm like, I want to go.
Dude,
Bobby
I
Lee
wanna
would be
go
so
to
fun.
Bobby Lee would be fired.
Bobby Lee would be hilarious. I want to go to an Andrew Santino show, honestly. Because that dude gets me. His fucking sarcastic humor cracks me up.
Imagine if we went to Bobby Lee's show and we just went, Buffalo! Buffalo!
He'd be like, what the fuck?
He would probably see you in the crowd with your ginger hair, and he'd be like, "Andrew,
Andrew,
is
yeah,
that you?"
After watching the Roast of Tom Brady and what was it, the Golden Globes with Nikki Glaser. I
Yeah.
want to go to one of her stand-ups.
But she's pretty good at glazing the
Really
cock.
funny.
She does seem really
Oh,
funny.
she can glaze.
She seems hilarious. She's on that fucking. We've been watching Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity with Kelsey, whatever the fuck, and
Kelsey, whatever the fuck.
and she's on there.
Kelsey Grammer?
No.
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelsey. Nikki Glacier's on that show, and she's one of the celebrities. She's funny as fuck, dude, and she's smart.
She's so funny.
She glazes more donuts than a Krispy Kreme.
She's probably got
That's
a Krispy Kreme, you know what I'm saying?
Oh God! Oh God! I don't think that's something anybody wants.
Imagine that's a compliment. Yeah, you got Krispy Kreme on
Yeah,
that thing.
Krispy Kreme. Dude, I sold a mattress protector. I didn't tell you guys this.
Where is this going? We just went from Krispy Kreme to I sold a mattress protector.
Some dude came in the other day and he was like, "Did I buy a bed from here like a couple years ago?" And so I like looked up his invoice or whatever. And I was like, "Yeah, you bought a bed from here." And he was like, "Was that mattress protector supposed to be waterproof? Because let's just say I had a really good night the other day and my mattress was wet."
What?
Through the protector.
Isn't that plastic, or is it
So
like?
he came in and bought 2 more mattress protectors, basically because this bitch. He was like, "So what do I do if like I want to hang out with this chick again?" So he basically came in and said this bitch squirted through the mattress protector,
She peed on your
and
bed.
he was
dog.
wondering
Yeah.
if there was some warranties and shit on it. And I was like, "No, there's not."
Tell this
so
fucking dude
funny.
to put down some fucking towels if she's gonna be squirting everywhere.
Oh
I don't think
my
he
God.
knew the first time.
Yeah, but he bought mattress protectors.
Well,
plural.
this time he did, but the first time he only bought one.
Yeah, but he came in and bought multiple mattress
more.
protectors
That's how freaked out he was.
because he's like, I need more than one because the first one's soiled, so the next ones are gonna be soiled.
He was
Put
so
down
freaked out by
towels.
this bitch.
I
He
was-
went to the mattress store and
I
said,
was,
"Yo."
I was just freaking out all day because my car battery died. That was the day I had to go buy a new car battery. I went in at like 3 o'clock. This dude comes in at like 4 and is asking me, "Hey, how do I protect my mattress from this bitch squirting on it?"
Imagine the stress you gotta
You
have.
just said towels. Put down towels.
The next day, you see, This bitch peed on my bed. I need to go see if I have a how much pee was it you needed a warranty on your mattress?
He was asking if there was a warranty on the
Go
fucking
clean that.
protector, and I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
No.
I need you to take this mattress back because this girl squirted all over it.
I was.
I couldn't imagine returning a mattress for that.
Well, it's like he didn't straight out say it, but you could tell everything he said was asking us to ask him to say it. He was like, "Do I need to go into more details?" No, I got it.
No, I got it.
He's like,
I
"Yeah, found
understand
a
what you're
squirter.
saying.
I found someone who's willing to pee everywhere."
It was like every single thing he said was trying to get me to fucking ask him more about it, and I was like, "No, I got it."
I think that's the funniest thing is some people don't know that it's just pee.
Some people don't. They swear. No, it's they're squirting.
No, because it comes out from above the vagina. And you know what's above the vagina? The urethra. I'm pretty sure it's still called a urethra.
If you're smart enough and you've ever seen a girl come, it is white. It is not. It's a thick
Well,
thick liquid.
white
bro.
is right.
White is. Jesus Christ.
You almost said it.
Jesus
You
Christ.
almost said it.
It's all
You
pink.
almost had you.
It's all pink. You said what?
That almost worked.
It's all pink out here, y'all.
So close to getting him to say it.
White is wrong.
Yeah, well, because they did a test. They did like a study where they injected girls' like bladder with like blue dye.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so they did that, and then they had them squirt, and it was like blue, and they were like, "Yeah, well, that's pee."
That'd be a hilarious way to get your homie. Like your friend's like, I swear to God, she's squirting, dude. That's not pee. And then you just slip his girl a little blue liquid. Say what?
I wouldn't want to participate in a study where part of it is like, hey, we're going to take this syringe of blue liquid and we're going to stab it into your fucking bladder and inject your bladder with this blue liquid.
No, you just drink it, you fool.
Have an orgasm.
No, they
stab
injected
it into you?
Yeah, they injected it into their bladder to see if squirt was pee.
All the color would be filtered out by the time it hit your bladder.
You would not.
It's not poop.
You would not just drink it.
Like if you eat a lot of a certain color, it will show up in your poop.
Filtered blood, too.
I don't know.
I don't know. That seems like some period stuff, and that's way out of my range.
That sounds like some
But
period.
they have you, they
Well,
have you
what
drink,
period? Like 1500s?
Like Mesopotamic.
they have you drink fucking liquid to see shit in your body. Like it'll like show up on the X-ray as the fluid to see if it's leaking out of a certain place.
That's
Yeah, the
before it's completely
X-rays
filtered
and
into the
That's
blood.
compliant to the pee.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not the same.
I don't know, bro. I eat asparagus and that shit stinks after I pee. Like right after I eat it.
That has nothing to do with anything we're talking about.
That's a filter shit, bro. Why is my pee colored sometimes when I drink certain things?
Does it also come out in a spear shape?
What are you drinking that turns it?
I've had, I'd say two. I think it was two monsters in a day. My pee was green.
Well, that's Monster. It probably dehydrates the
green.
shit out of you.
Was it
It was
like
green though. It was
Yeah,
like
which
monster
means
color.
Like,
you're
give me a just, like,
borderline
that green?
gonna die.
Dante, like the green above you?
I don't fucking know.
Remember that painting?
It was that.
It was
It was that. It was green. Like I look like a mutant.
It's also Monster.
Ninja Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You said what?
You were drinking the 40s, like the big can?
Yeah.
That's a lot of green food coloring.
I was getting jacked, dude.
Yeah, but also you can die from that.
I know, that's why I stopped. I had a heart flutter that day. My heart, like, I'd never felt it like that before, and ever since then I haven't felt it. But that day, that was a life scare. A lot of Monster, dude. Monster would get it done.
If
So
you
you're
could
telling
be
me-
any Ninja Turtle, which one would it be? You were saying something. I don't know if that was more important.
I think Michelangelo, if that's the orange one, the one that likes the za, dude. He's so
All
laid
of them
back.
like the Zod.
I like Michelangelo.
I want the one with the little tridents. They're not tridents, but I don't know what they're
Raphael?
called.
The
But
red one.
yeah,
Who would you be, Alan?
Splinter.
who else? The Daggers.
Raphael.
That's Raphael.
And fuck it, Leonardo.
Okay, sick.
You could be anyone you wanted. So if you wanted to be Raphael, you could be Raphael.
Yeah, if you thought that's who you'd be.
We're not like
Okay,
deciding who's gonna be who for like a group costume.
I'm changing my mind since he's saying the same thing. I want to be the bow staff guy.
The Donatello?
Donatello, I think.
I would
The
see that because
blue.
he'd be Leonardo. He'd be the. I guess I don't know. Between you two, I don't know.
Also, I can see you getting into bow staff.
I know how to use nunchucks, and I actually do know how to use a bow staff. So
I use the nunchucks, you bitch. It's Michelangelo.
You know, Donatello is
really
the
fuck somebody up with the bow staff.
Donatello's the only one that doesn't have a sharpened blade. I guess no, never mind. I'm trying to think.
Master Splinter.
Michelangelo doesn't have a blade.
Yeah, he doesn't have a blade, but his weapons are like they take more to control, and he's the most out of control out of all of them.
That's right, because they all have like, what do they call like not morals, but like lessons to their weapons.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yep.
And then Leonardo has the sword because he is. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
I could see Ethan being in April.
Ethan's in April.
Did you guys ever hear
Guys, save me,
the
please.
name for TMNT was?
No.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtle. Because they thought Ninja was too violent.
That's
What's up,
weird.
my ninja turtle?
What's up, Ninja? Ninjas were the craze back in the day. I still,
Wait, why was it hero? What's going on?
in
It was, yeah, in Britain. They renamed it that.
because Ninja was too violent compared to Hero.
That just shows why we are better than the Brits.
We are better than the Brits.
Teenage Mutant
Well,
Hero
they all
Turtle.
had ships, so
That sounds awful.
That doesn't sound that bad.
Teenage Mutant Hero
Hero
Turtle.
Turtle.
That sounds awful. I can't even say it right.
TMHT.
That sounds like a drug.
Too much hot
It
tamales.
does sound like a drug.
GMH2.
Joe was also renamed in Britain, but I don't remember.
G.I.
what it was.
Joe.
It's something super lame. It's like action something.
Jackson?
Action Jackson.
No, it's not.
It's probably because I can't say it in their accent.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. Okay. G.I. Joe. I don't know why I turned to a female when
Yeah,
I turned
you said
British. G.I.
Joe.
Joe.
Joe. Okay.
Okay, I'm British now.
Okay.
G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe.
Really
G.I.
fucking
Joe.
stupid.
What's stupid?
G.I.
I have no accident. I have no accident.
They could have called it
You
G.I.
are an
Joe.
accident.
Fuck you guys.
Both of you said that.
You guys fuck right off.
I didn't say it on there.
Not you, dude.
And I gave you a pillow.
Sorry,
give
we
me
were
a call.
all accidents.
Yeah, we were all accidents. He's pretty old. He was probably planned.
No, he was an accident.
Were you an accident? Damn.
I'm sure if your dad knew you by now, yeah.
You know the fucked up part? My mom told me she shit on me when I was born.
What?
Oh, because
They shit when they, yeah. She
Well,
said,
what do you mean? That's the fucked up part. She was giving birth to your ass.
why you gotta
That's
tell
how
me
you
though?
got your skin color.
It just
That's the joke too.
It
That's
just,
what
stained,
she
it just stained you. Now you're stained for life.
She was like, "You're actually my white baby, but I shit when you were born." So
That's what she said.
a little bit, yeah, basically.
That's awesome.
I'm sure she said it a different way,
Crazy
but
thing to say.
dude, out of nowhere one day, and I was like, "Mom, I could have went my whole life without knowing that. You could have kept that to yourself."
It was your 20th birthday.
And that's
hey,
when-
you were actually white, but I shit on you when you were born.
That's when he realized he had a fear of poop.
Yeah, that's probably where it started.
There's probably a Dante poop song somewhere.
We should make one.
We could
Get
make
on it,
one.
dude. I don't think you guys can make a song.
You don't think I could make a song, Dante?
I don't think you could. Give me 2 minutes. I don't think you can. Make
I got the
Yeah, not in
bars.
2 minutes.
it. No, just like a 2-minute song. I don't even think you could make 2 minutes.
I could.
But you get 30 seconds, and you're like, "Fuck."
Dante, I got bars on bars on bars.
Well, you need a
Love to see
chorus that you say multiple times.
That could be a UBU, dude. We do a rap battle.
Like an epic rap battles of history.
That would be so funny.
That's my rapper name is The Prison because I got bars.
Austin, aka the prison.
The Prison.
I think that's a Kendrick line.
What? No, I don't.
Yeah, that's a Kendrick line in King Kunta. It's like somebody. I swear I wouldn't tell, but some of y'all sharing bars like the top bunk in a 2-man cell.
Damn, that's way harder than what he said. What do you mean?
That's not even close to
That
what I
was
said.
fire.
That's not even close to what I said. Dude, there's a new conspiracy theory behind the Super Bowl halftime show.
What's this conspiracy theory?
That Drake killed XXX Tentacion.
That's old. That's from that's way back.
No, but the thing is, like, all the shit he did at the Super Bowl
Oh, he put that in
was
there.
to, like, yeah. Because, like, he had 2 of Drake's exes on stage, and then they had the X of the PlayStation controller. And so it's like triple X. But there was some
I
other
think
shit
they're
to it
thinking-
behind it, too. But it was like...
Yeah, some
It
of those
was-
people
yeah,
were
no, it was-
reaching for that
It was
shit.
it was reaching. That one was like their worst like comparison to it.
They're
But
just pulling in all
they had
conspiracies.
some other ones that were a
The-
little bit more founded.
The XXX murder is actually kind of trippy when you talk about the Drake conspiracy because they had a beef before X died because X was on FaceTime or he was on Instagram Live and was like, either I fucked Drake's bitch or he said something about Drake and Drake did not like it. And then I think a year later, X died. And then he was shot. Someone put a hit on him. They came up and shot him in the car and they ran off.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a year later, Drake drops, maybe it was 2 years later. It might have been a little while later, but he drops, I can't think of the fucking song. I don't know what it's called, but he basically says in there,
Oh yeah, I've heard
3X
yeah.
something, that's why you lost your life. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, it was the song where he's like 50 on my head. I can't think of the song.
I can't think of what the song
But
is called either, but
he
I
says it
do
in
know what
there
you're talking about
and
because I
feeds
heard
into
a
the
big
conspiracy.
thing about that. Yeah, I heard a big thing about that when that song came out.
And then everyone went wild, and I was like, damn, he could have. It really does seem like, because a lot of Drake's people that could go head to head with him fell off the face of the earth. And X and Juice WRLD were doing Drake numbers. And then X died, and then Juice WRLD overdosed, and then Drake was the only one that anybody was talking about. And then Kendrick came along. God's at work.
You know,
Do you think
I really
Kendrick's
haven't
gonna die?
understood to
Hope
J.
not.
Cole For how
Hope
smart he was to back out of this or that beef when he did.
He was a beast
I
about
think-
it.
I think a few of us, Austin, you definitely did, took shots at him. But now I'm just like, I get it. I wouldn't want to fought Kendrick now either.
I didn't take shots at him, but just I lost a lot of respect
I'd still
for
have the
him
same
not doing it. But then also I heard that it was like a personal thing between Drake and Kendrick, and it was like, okay, I get it, but also it would have been so much cooler if J. Cole was in it.
J. Cole's just not a battle rapper.
He could have been though.
He could have been.
He
He's
has lyrics
cold.
like that.
His most recent song, he talked about the beef, and I was like, damn. It does kind of make you think, wait, when he explains it in there, it's like, okay, I get it. But I have the same stance from the beginning. I think it was smart. I think it was a good play.
I think it was smart, but
Got out of
also
there.
I hated it because can you imagine how
The
much
drama. Oh my
cooler
God.
it would have been with 3 of them in there?
And he only dropped one song
Yeah, and then he
and then pulled it back.
Deleted it.
I guess that was the bitchiest thing. Was like,
getting rid of that one song.
don't get
yeah.
rid of it. You already made it and put it out. Everyone's already heard it. Why delete it? That sounds like that's stupid. Stand on what you said, at least. I don't know. It's late, guys. What are you
Yeah.
thinking? Calling it?
I think so.
Do it, dude.
Joe
It's
Mama.
late.
Unless she don't answer.
It's late. She likes it when I call her late. She knows what's happening then.
I don't like you guys at all there in this podcast.
Well, that's because we're white and you're a racist.
I'm racist.
Yep.
I will date any race.
So will I.
I guess I can't say that for sure, and I'm not going to blow myself out because There are people I probably
Those
I probably
Arab women, those Asian women, them black women.
Austin just wants a woman.
Austin just was a lady.
I'll give fucking. Hey,
I wish I knew the song. Down syndrome girl.
Down syndrome girl.
oh yeah, because Chris is super.
Yeah. Poorly grooming.
That was a good one. Take us out, Austin.
Thank you everybody for listening to us be us, us being us. I fucked that up. Us being us. Follow us on all the stuff. Like, comment, give us a game for the beard shaving competition.
For the beard shaving competition.
Because we will do it.
Yes, we will.
We will do it.
I'm making that a post on Instagram.
Do it.
We'll
do
comments.
it. Ethan's scared he's gonna lose.
Make it hard.
He's super nervous, but let's fucking do that shit. But yeah, just follow us on everything. Like, comment, rate, review. Gang, gang.
Boom. New UBU coming soon.
Zaijian.
Whatever he said. Goodbye.
Goodbye, mate.
Bye.